come out of the darkness into the little dome of light created by this second sun.
Which got left out of our recap.
That's right. There is...
It wasn't important.
Over Evergreen, as you guys reach, you see that there is this line that breaks off where you can see some of the inky tendrils of the darkness stretching out to you, but you are in the light right now. You are currently with Skola, who guided you here as you walked along the road, and you are a couple miles outside of the town, but you can see it, and they all definitely see you as you hear the warning bells ringing as you would have been attacked by skittering horrors if it were not for some brilliant spell play by your wizard throwing up a wall of force and your sorcerer hitting them with a horrible wall of fire that turned into lightning. These skittering horrors rush off into the darkness. Skola, out of fear and out of not wanting to return back to Evergreen, the place he had just left, turns into a squirrel. And all 5 of you are here surrounded by this force field with your destination just ahead. What do you do?
Is the watchtower like hailing? You said it a bell rang or something, but are they?
Yes.
Stop.
There are, if you look at the map here, everywhere that it says G2, that is a watchtower.
Okay. So we're on like this road.
You guys are actually
G1?
sort of like here.
Oh, okay.
So these watchtowers are ringing here, which means that all of the rest of the watchtowers start ringing their bells in chime. This is the entrance here. So you are going to have to make your way around.
Well,
unless you want to just climb over the wall.
Climb it.
I mean, we definitely could, because greatest wizard in all the land and stuff.
So Austin, the road doesn't lead to the gate?
There is this road here, North Furrow, is connected to the road, but you guys are a few miles out. You can see Evergreen. This road here, North Furrow, is an offshoot of another road that connects to like the main road.
Okay. Well, if that's the only entrance, I guess we keep going that way. And me and Carl are still laying the line.
Great.
So they walk into a roll of force because Davian has not noticed that the threat has passed.
Yeah, you guys do still have the wall of force up.
That's for 10 minutes.
Great. You can see that Skola, the squirrel, is skittering around, very scared, just going all around, looking in the darkness, trying to see if there are still skittering horrors. Yeah, are you going to leave it up for the whole 10 minutes?
Yeah, unless someone catches his attention. Yeah.
Great. You guys have 10 minutes, it sounds like, to strategize and pick up a war plan. You see up ahead, this second sun is... it has like yellows and purples and different colors of fire that swarm around it. You can't really tell if it's arcane or holy or what type of fire this is, but it's not the sun. It's far closer. In fact, it is very, very hot. You all shed your... I know. It's crazy, right? I don't know what it is. Yeah.
I have to get something. Give me a second.
You're grabbing your wizard grab?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, so you can see the sun up ahead of you. It's very hot. You all got rid of your cold weather clothing.
Is this a walled village or town?
It looks like there's a wall.
It looks like the It looks like this wall goes up about 20 feet or so around, this whole town here. And for those of you who have been here before, which I believe is just
Jim,
and Jim.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very big. Let me see. I actually think there is a map on the side of it. Oh, maybe not on this. Well, yeah, it's they're 20 feet high on the inside. They're 30 feet high from the outside. And all of these guard towers have like places you can go inside of this wall.
Davian pulls out a pipe and starts smoking some wizard leaf.
Great. Just smoking your pipe weed.
Yeah. Hot box in the group. Enjoy.
Okay.
Have any of the guard towers actually like tried to contact us? Like, are we within
You
shouting?
can see them.
You can see the town. Like you guys are still a few miles out, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
So they know that you're there because they saw the wall of force and the wall of fire and then the skittering horrors, and you heard like very faintly off in the distance the of crossbows going off. But they're way too far away to be able to do anything to these skittering horrors.
Is anyone else just loving the fact that every time Austin says skittering horrors without enunciating super clearly, it doesn't sound like horrors?
Them skittering horrors.
The crazy thing is that they're actually skittering horrors with hearts of gold. So.
Well, I'm glad we didn't fight them then, because I'm not ready for more of that nonsense.
Well, if I'm pretty sure I'm the one driving the cart, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna head towards that North Furrow Road then.
Okay. Great. We wait out the 10 minutes.
Yeah, if no one draws the Davian's attention to the fact that the horde's gone, then that's fine.
I like to think this is probably something that happens all the time. It's like, oh, Davian's casting a spell. Hold on, everyone. Just wait.
Listen, he's got his pipe in his mouth. There's no getting this spell down.
Yeah.
It's better to wait it out.
Yeah.
Do we have to wait the spell? Wait, we have to wait for the spell to go out?
I mean, you do if you want to move outside the wall of force.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I just assumed like the wall was just behind us, like blocking them from.
No, it's a hemisphere. I did a dumb.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like, cool, the horde goes around. Yeah, Casey and I did like a real nasty magic combo, which was fun.
No, then yeah, I guess
Little
we're just waiting.
The next one, Casey, I found this really fun is Sickening Radiance and Wall of Force,
Sickening
which
Radiance.
is nasty.
Sickening Radiance is truly so good. All right. Well, 10 minutes passed.
10 minutes later, cool.
In silence.
Yeah. People
Grunt,
are probably contact hide a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah. Everyone roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm immune to poison.
Great. So is Vitalia.
How
Apparently.
dare you say that this nature's delight is poison, you monster.
I was gonna give anyone who got less than a 15 the poison condition. So let's see.
Oh, there
Oh, Zeph, you are under the poison condition and feeling great.
you go. Yes.
Real good.
Okay.
He's high on
You
lightning.
can't affect me with your wizard weed when I am wizard weed.
Bobby, I would love for you to
That's
make
cool, man.
because of how often you partake. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, cool. Let me see. Advantage on a con save. Is this how I do that? Nope, that's not how I do that.
Roll it.
You're poisoned too, man.
No, I got advantage. You said so.
Advantage.
Oh,
24.
that's right.
I'll take my advantage.
You're feeling great.
Oh,
Okay.
great. All right, head to the town.
Zeph, you're a little contact high, but you're gonna keep on going. It takes you guys a little bit to circle all the way around to the front of this town. As you do, you see that every guard tower you go to, there seem to be more and more people at each of these towers, looking out. And as you guys get closer, you see some of them are waving.
Like, how are they waving? Are they waving like greeting or like back away?
Neither. you see that they're actually, as you go, they're waving you to the front of the gate.
Oh, okay.
And they're still pretty far, but you can tell because it seems like a lot of them are wearing plate. You can see the very close sun shining off of their plate armor.
So are
No,
we in
that couldn't work.
are we
Oh,
in shouting distance?
Yeah, you're within shouting distance for sure.
Oh, then I'm definitely going to announce myself.
Okay.
Ah, yes, you have heard that I am coming, the great and powerful Brucht. Yes, yes, yes. Here we come now.
From a little ways off, you hear, "What?"
You heard me.
Can I? I don't think this works. I want
Thaumaturgy him.
Thaumaturgy for him.
No.
Okay.
Wait, it says. No.
I think
No,
Rain-
your voice. It does say see text, but it definitely seems like you can't do it to someone else.
I was trying to see range to see if it would be self, but it's a different.
It just no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Brucht, you announce yourself. It seems that some of these guards are like, very well. To the front, please. Where do you hail from?
Don't remember.
Where do we hail from? We hail from
I think you've had too much wizard weed.
Where
the
do
Moors
we hail from?
Mountains.
The Moors Mountains, that's right. I was looking it up. Friends of Nexalia, I see.
Wait, friends of Nexali?
That's not her name.
Naxine?
Maxine, thank you.
So she changed her name again. Damn it.
She's a mystery wrapped inside of an enigma, that woman.
You come to the gates. You see there are many people at these front gates, right? And you can see that there are people that are holding crossbows, but it doesn't seem that they're like holding them at you. They're just like up, in their ready position. And there are quite a few people in like plate up on these, which you gotta imagine in this heat is terribly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As you start coming close, you see a little dwarven woman wave to you. She's got red braided hair and red braided beard, and she waves you over. Hello, welcome. Oh, we have new visitors, new refugees to Evergreen. Come, please, make yourselves at home.
Oh, we're not refugees.
We're not refugees.
Oh,
We both say simultaneously. 'Cause I can't
We are
say
here to rescue you.
oh my! You're here to rescue us. I
This
see.
is the great and powerful Brucht, and I am gonna.
Oh god, he's really leaning into the high. Oh, beautiful.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Brucht
Winds.
flows behind you. Oh, Brucht is what you were saying. You were yelling at us from far away, and we couldn't quite hear. We thought you were screaming some obscenities at us. But welcome to our village, great and powerful Brucht. My name is Ogrek. I'm one of the welcomers here, so welcome all to Evergreen. We do have some questions before we can let you in, but we're very excited you're here. Or if you're not refugees, are you here for our autumnal equinox?
No.
Oh,
Sounds nice though.
it is. We're in the second day of it here at the moment.
We're here to see Naxine. Dr. Brucht is here. We need to see her immediately. No delay.
Maxine said a while ago she had some friends coming, but I must say, you're rather late. She was expecting you many months ago now.
Oh, those people all died.
Yeah, they all
We're
died.
the second group, right?
Yeah.
That's trying.
No, we're more than
Yeah.
the second group. Yeah.
Or at least the
Third?
second
Fourth?
group.
Yeah.
Oh, all of them died? Well, it must have been in the darkness then.
One of them is right there, and point to the mummified corpse. That did we bring? What was it?
No,
Oh no,
we
we
buried
buried him. We buried him. Never mind. No, we're good. Sorry. Sometimes I mix up which timeline we're in.
She goes, "Oh my, Oh, well, this is all rather well. No worries, no
Oh.
worries. I'm sure you've been traveling for a long time and are confused now, are you? So, we have some questions for you. If I can get one of the Dawnbringers here. You see one of the paladins comes out of the gatehouse. Holds up a stone tablet. Hello there. Well, welcome to Evergreen. We have some questions for you. First, where were you last?
Like look
Over
behind
there,
us.
and I just point like back to the road.
I'm sorry. Where
Wait,
are you
hold
coming-
on. This might be one of those riddles. Where were you last?
The
What?
horse's
Oh,
name is
I know.
Sunday.
I know this one.
Good answer, Bruct.
What would your brother do?
The doctor is the mother.
I see what is going on
That's a
here.
good
Let me
one,
ask
Kyle.
you this: which of you are in charge here?
That
That's
would be me.
us. Oh, I mean, sometimes it's Bruct, but mostly it's us and point to Jim.
Sometimes it's Jim.
All right. Well, Sir Wizard, he looks at you, Bruct. If you don't mind, I think I'm going to ask your companion here. Gestures to Jim. Well, I don't think we've had one of your kind here yet. What is your business in Evergreen?
We're installing a transmission line between the Morse Mountains and this place so you can communicate with the outside world, which is not bathed in darkness. We'd like to speak to Maxine, please.
I'm not sure who this Naxine is, but I'm sorry. A line. There's a.
Wait,
Is this what you're
wait.
bringing in here on this wagon?
Did I say the lady's name wrong?
No,
No, you said it right. It's Maxine. No, you got. Oh yeah.
All right,
We can't hear what he
Maxine
said.
works for World Anvil.
He just says this.
Naxine. She's one of the converts here. Yes.
I don't know. I've never been here since this happened.
All right. Well, how long do you intend to stay?
Until our business is concluded.
I see. Do you have any idea how long that will be?
As quickly as possible.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would say that sounds about right.
Have you done
we
anything recent?
can't hear Jim, right?
Yeah.
No.
Like when because it's like 1-to-1.
Oh, is he
right?
telepathically do? Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
that's right. He can only speak telepathically. I
Yeah,
forgot.
never mind. Me too.
So you all just see this guy ask questions and then slowly nod. Um,
This is normal.
have you recently done anything to displease the Dawnfather?
No?
Any of you
Sorry.
in your party?
Did he say Dong Father?
Oh man, that's a good one. That's a really whew.
Ignore him. He's an idiot.
I was
Goes to
whispering.
grab
I was
the
whispering.
hilt of his sword,
I was
and
whispering.
you see that everyone stops talking and they turn to you and say, "Silent your tongue, goblinoid."
Whoa,
Wh-
let's
wh-
not make it racial.
Also, it would be silence your tongue. Silent your tongue doesn't make any grammatical sense, but I appreciate your attempts.
All right, I see. We have some out-of-towners here, so let me tell you.
Does Paylor not enjoy jokes?
Paylor has a great sense of humor. That's a fact. He's literally light.
Paylor may have a great sense of humor, but those of us who would follow him with our lives do not enjoy you taking his name in vain. And you see he puts the hilt of his sword away, and you see that the hilt of his sword is literally only a hilt. It doesn't have a blade attached to it.
Oh yeah. No one's ever seen a sunblade before. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. He
We're stealing that.
Well, before you go in, would you so kindly, each of you, I need you to take a bite of this garlic?
Thank you.
Wait,
You
can I make an
believe
Arcana check?
Wow.
Is this like a warding against vampirism? Is that what they're going for here? 15, I guess maybe that's my best guess.
Yeah, you think it's something like that.
Do you have like any like sliced bread to go with it?
There's plenty if
eat
you
it.
make it inside. I believe it's.
I'll just eat it.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a bite of it.
Yeah, Jim will take his bite and be like, ah.
I think Bruct eats the
The
entire
whole clove.
clove,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That tracks.
I eat the whole thing.
and then he goes, "Can we get sorry? Can we get more garlic in here, please?" Sorry, friends. Well, wonderful. Thank you. And can each of you touch this silver? And he holds up a silver chain.
I grab it.
Perfect. All right. Thank you all. Sorry, we love to allow everyone in, but we have to take our precautions.
Understand.
And
You have a vampire problem?
well, in this sun, we'd like to think that we can keep them out, but you can never be too careful.
Oh yeah, vampires are real tricksy, man.
Yes, I can't even imagine what they would be able to do in a cursed land such as this.
Probably establish like some sort of crazy dominion with the help of the drow.
Ugh, that would... Listen, if
They would
one of them got to a
probably-
place like Grey Watch or anything like that, they would be fucked, so...
They would
True.
probably
Yeah,
implement like
true.
a bunch of little horror insects to try to do their bidding.
Oh, yes, I see you've met the skittering horrors outside.
Wow, I
sorry,
really
what?
appreciate your enunciation on that one. That's much
Oh, yes.
better.
Of course, well,
Learn the
we
lesson.
have to say it quite often. We have to practice, of course. People can
Of
get
course.
offended.
Of course.
I lean over to Davey and say, "I've been saying it wrong this whole time."
Yes.
All right. You hear a voice behind you say, "Well, Harold, don't let these fools in an insectoid like this. Jim,
Okay.
I thought you'd never show your face here again."
All right, I'm getting a little tired of people calling me an insectoid.
It's probably a friend. Hold on, this sounds familiar. Turn around.
Yeah, you look up and you see that at one of the watchtowers is a female half-orc that you recognize. This is Reggie. This is the captain of the guard here in Evergreen. So you haven't seen them in however many years it's been since you were last here.
Glad to see
like-
that you're still alive.
I see that you are as well. I must tell you, when this darkness hit, we a lot of us didn't know if we were getting out of here alive. What are you doing coming back here? Most people are trying to leave in this darkness.
We're laying some wire.
Is that a euphemism for something?
It might be.
Shockingly, no.
This wire that you're laying, are you bringing that into our town?
Yeah, it's on orders of Maxine, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Of course. Of course you're the ones who Maxine sent. She's been waiting a hot minute for you to get here.
Oh yeah, our predecessors died.
Probably.
No, we confirmed that they died. Didn't we?
Definitely dead.
Well,
Yeah, they died.
she's going to be very sad to hear that, but at least you all made it. Well, welcome in. Come on, please. Enough formalities, please. Put that list away. These are old friends of ours. Come, enjoy the Harvest Festival, the autumnal equinox.
What did you
Regina-
say that word again?
Sorry, what's that?
Autumnal?
The autumnal equinox. Yeah.
Teletubby equinox?
Autumn,
Tum
like
tums
autumn, like
equinox.
fall. The fall equinox. How about that?
I think you're still a little stoned there, Zeph.
Definitely.
The Teletubby equinox.
Teletubby
What's wrong with your friend
equinox.
here? New hire?
Yes.
Oh. Well, he doesn't look anywhere near as scared as this one, I swear. This dwarf here looks scared shitless. You turn and see Carl is just like hasn't said anything since you guys fought the the Nightwalker, the skittering horrors, anything like that.
Oh, this is my good friend Carl.
Oh, autumnal. Okay, I see it now.
Right, well, your friend's gonna have a good time in here. Welcome, please, come in. If you hurry, you might just make it for the pie eating contest.
We would like to see Maxine as quickly as possible, please.
She'll probably be there. I believe most everyone in town is there. It's about a little bigger, more packed in here than usual. We've had quite a refugee center, but we've also had quite a few, got less people than there were before the darkness. If you know what I'm saying.
Sure. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Hi.
point at the giant sun overhead. And he's gonna say, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you're not gonna get used to it. Wait until you try and get a solid 8 hours.
I don't sleep. But why though? How is there a sun?
Well, you see, here, come with me. I'll walk you to. I'll walk you past Earth Mother's Bounty, and I'll show you around. You guys are starting to get your bearings, remembering. Reggie, as she comes out of the guard tower, Reggie looks way thinner than you remember last time you were here. Reggie, was seen a lot as like a very lazy drunkard as the captain of the guard. You remember Reggie was very upset that all that she had as an army were the militiamen who would just be the farmers from here in town that would get rotated in and didn't really know much and didn't answer to her. And she seems that all her beer belly has gone away. She's wearing like a metal breastplate instead of just not wearing any armor. Seems to take her job a little bit more seriously. Starts walking with you guys. Yeah, you see, it's something that our new friends here, the followers of Paylor, have just moved in a couple months ago, and it was a gift from them. I'll tell you, been a lot better since they did. So I've stopped asking questions. I don't fully understand it, but
this all tracks.
Oh, does it? Really? I thought you'd have way more questions.
Oh, I do, but I'm not going to ask them of you.
I would be offended, but Jim, knowing you, that's fair. Well, here, follow me. You see that she's going to walk with you past the Earth Mother's Bounty. If you guys want to look at anything on this map, there is a clickable version that I believe has like what all of these different numbers mean.
Oh, I see it now.
But Earth Mother's Bounty, you're used to this beautiful wooden statue of Shantea welcoming everyone in. It's like this roundabout that the carts can circle around her. And next to it, Earth Mother's Bounty is the name of like the center where you can buy seeds and cornucopias of food, and it's like a welcome center. The statue of Shantea is no longer there. Instead, it still has like the wooden like platform that it would have gone on, and the flowers growing around it. But the actual statue of Shantea is no longer there. It's just empty space.
What happened to the statue?
Oh, well, we're under new management now, you see. So it felt wrong after a little bit to keep having all of the statues and heraldry here be of Shantea when we now follow Paylor. So.
Oh, I didn't realize that Paylor was a jealous god.
Well, between you and me, I don't think it's Paylor who's jealous around here. I think it might be some of his followers who have let it go to their heads a little bit. But
like the jackass outside.
Who? You talking about Harold? He'll die down. Don't worry. You don't have to worry. Just stay a little bit away from the gates, if you would. That's where most of the old paladins are, and they're not too happy that they can't feel Paylor's fire coursing through them anymore. If you know what I mean.
So they're not really blessed anymore.
Let's just say they've got some performance anxiety ever since this darkness went up. You guys slowly make it past this. You pass the livestock. There are lots of sheep here, lots of cows, and you pass through this little orchard as you see this lovely, bustling town. There are children that are running with daisy chains that they've been making that are very, very long in their hand. There's an old woman with a whole bunch of young children around her, and she's telling stories to them, and they're very excited. As they all see you appear, they say, new people, and they all start running to you. Vitalia, one of them, throws a whole bunch of like daisy chain crowns and flowers around you. Hi, welcome! Are you escaping the bad things, or are you here for our festival?
Oh, look, Vitalia, kids, you love kids.
She's already thrown the flowers back in their faces.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you have a favorite flower? We have all kinds of flowers that grow here in Evergreen.
She likes sunflowers.
I much prefer cacti. And
You like the one that reminds her of life.
Oh, okay. Well, you said sunflower. You
Venomous.
said cacti. I've never made a crown out of cactus before, but I might.
It's a delightful form of crown. It really is.
You wanna?
Just
Okay.
the right amount
we're
of.
gonna go make cactus crowns. Come on! And all the kids run off. Horrifying. Yeah, you see that there's this bustling town here that's thriving. You see little halflings that are running around all of you, smoking out of their pipes and wave to you. They all have like cornucopias that they're carrying. Some of them are carrying them to the harvest. Some of them are carrying them back from the harvest with food. You think taking some of the excess food back to their homes. And you see off in the distance all of these long tables laid out with tons and tons of people. Lots of folk turn and wave as they see new people coming. Reggie turns and says, "Well, I can't stay for too long, but I am staying for the pie eating contest, so if anybody wants to try and best me." And then Carl, first thing you've heard him say in a few days, says, "Hey, I thought it used to be a drinking contest that you used to have here. Right? Where's the golden gulp? That's what I want to know."
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to get a couple kegs of that.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to be sadly, you're going to have to go without. We're a dry compound here all of a sudden. And you see Carl just fall to his knees and go, "Oh!"
That seems boring.
I think you just caused Carl to be upset.
I think he was maybe more upset then than when Carl 1 died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've braved dark elves, hyena fuckers. I braved a huge asshole made out of the darkness. Do you know how many bugs I almost got eaten by? My best friend died. And now you're telling me there's no hell?
It's okay, Jim. He didn't mean it.
Why the fuck did I even come here? I starts saying a lot of things in Dwarven and just storms off.
Hey,
Oh man.
It's because you're getting paid.
Reggie looks and says, "Believe it or not, that's been a very normal response. A lot of people seemed more upset about losing the Golden Gulp than they were about turning their backs on Shantea, which blows my mind. But whatever.
Was that also a Paylor thing?
Yeah, it's one of the new decrees. Anyone who gets baptized over, yeah. In fact, that's where they built their big temple to Paylor, is at our old Golden Gulp brewery. So
I don't
Just
remember
seems
that being
unnecessary.
a kind of
I'm
Paylor.
sensing a side quest coming.
liberate the golden gulp.
Yes.
It's not surprising that people are upset. I mean, people do love to dull the pain and misery of their everyday lives with as many substances as they can possibly consume as they very slowly kill themselves with said substances. So
Casey.
when you take that away, it's really...
My God, this one's a lot of fun, isn't she? Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, if I know anything, this guy here, and she punches you on the shoulder, Davian. This guy loved to delude himself with things to help him forget that he was slowly dying. Isn't that right? Still partaking of that pipe.
Oh, of course. Here. And he pulls the pipe out.
Oh, amazing. Well, honestly, I shouldn't. I used to partake a lot. You know me. She pats her stomach. Used to have pitchers of Golden Gulp every night, but I've got real people depending on me now. This isn't an idyllic paradise anymore. This is a refugee center. So
Yeah,
that's
it looks like you
very
guys are really
responsible.
struggling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're lucky. You see the happy face that's in here. You don't have to see the forest guard that are out hunting down refugees to bring them in before anything worse in the darkness actually hunts them down for death.
Wait, could you repeat that part? Did you say hunting down refugees? That's an
curious way to say
ominous phrasing.
Listen, it's our forest guard. It's our elven rangers. It's our a lot of our furbolgs go out. A lot of our centaurs. That's where they don't feel like they fit in quite here. It's a
That
little
seems like a problem here.
They like to be dark and brooding, so we let them go do that outside.
That's racial profiling.
No, it's okay. They probably just don't feel comfortable being forcibly baptized and turning their back on their goddess.
That was a lot of it
makes
too.
a
I'll be
lot of
honest.
sense.
That's Jim. You're lucky that only I can hear some of your thoughts, because if some of the other people around here heard that, they wouldn't like that you say that. But
Well, goodness.
not my monkeys, not my circus. I'm just in charge of the wall.
Sure. That seems like a really good way to look at it. Very healthy.
I don't know if this matters, Austin, but is anything exciting happening in the ethereal plane here?
What a great question. In the ethereal plane, no. I will say that you are part Eladrin. You can sense that this place has a stronger than most tether to the Feywild.
The Feywild, okay.
But the ethereal plane, not exactly. But you asked if there's exciting things going on. It seems like there are a bunch of fun. Like, there are people running around the maypole right now. There are a lot of festival activities going on. So if you want to find something exciting going on, it won't be hard right now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Davian and Zeph could win a pie eating contest right now.
Oh, you want to beat me in a pie eating contest, Davian? You think you can beat me?
Yeah, probably.
Well, hey, I'm going to put my name down there. Anybody who wants to put their name down thinks they can beat. In fact, calls out to the whole town, anyone who thinks they can beat Regina at a pie eating contest, I'd love to see you try. Let's get this going. You see a lot of the residents, some of the different farmers come up and say, "Oh, I've been working on this pie all week. I'm so excited. I've been trying my recipe over and over again until I got it just right. So please don't eat it too quickly. Savor every bite of it, if you will." There aren't too many. You see that there are, as soon as Regina goes up and says she's competing, most other people go and cross their names out. There is one farmer, one human farmer, and one halfling farmer who are still in. Want to give it a shot, but it looks like it's those two and Regina, and any of you if you want to compete.
I'll compete.
All right,
I'll bet
Bruck.
one keg of Golden Gulch that Bruck's gonna win.
Someone comes up and says, "Hi, you bet." Well, unfortunately, there's no more Golden Gold left, but you bet you can bet something if you want to put some money on it. Anyone who wants to put some money on this?
Okay about betting, but not drinking.
Well, listen, it's not our rules. We're not the ones who dismantled the brewery around here.
Interesting.
And so who else putting their name down? I heard Brucked.
Pie?
Yeah, Davian will do a pie eating contest.
Davian. Yeah, Davian's got those munchies right now.
That's right. I thought Zeph was going in on it for sure.
Oh, am I still? I might be then. Yeah.
I'm gonna give what is it called? Hold on. No, third level. Here we go. I'm gonna give me and Zeph a fighting chance here. Cast that at third level.
There you go.
Bear's endurance.
Oh. Okay, what are you bumping?
Performance enhancing spells.
We each get 2 temp HP, and the important part, we gain advantage on con saves.
Very good. Wow, that's gonna help you too a lot.
Sorry, con checks. Which I figure is what this will be. I don't know.
Okay, let's see here.
Nice. One extra. What is magic for if not to win a pie eating contest, Seth?
Perfect. There's no rules against it. You two and Regina are brought to this table that's up on a stage. And you see that there are many people who have gathered around. There are other events going on at the same time. You know, it seems like there's a like a hayride that's going on. But yeah, you were brought to this table. There are many pies in front of you. So there are. Yeah. Why don't we roll initiative?
Oh my god, this is the silliest combat.
I'm so excited about it.
You gotta have initiative up first.
I got an 8.
Let me pull
My
up
bad.
initiative.
I mean, I didn't get an 8 because I got an 8. Oh, I didn't.
How do I clear it? Oh, remove all turns. Clear list.
Okay, so we can put ourselves on the side there, and then that'll let us do that. And then I'll switch it to an 8 because that's actually what I got. There we go.
You know what's unfortunate is that when you just make up pie eating contests and you don't have the people for it. Hang on. This is Reggie. Her con is +5. Let's see. Where is, there we go. Initiative. Okay.
Whoa.
And then I'm just going to use Carl for the other two.
Okay. Is Zeph getting in on it? Yeah, Zeph's getting in on it, right?
Yeah, I got a 5 on my initiative.
Did you drag your token onto the map so that you can have an initiative token?
We'll try it again. Even better, a 3.
I don't know why it's not showing you in the thing.
I'm on a blank map. I don't know.
Oh, you're on a different map than us. No wonder.
Where are you?
I'm on a blank map.
Not on the map that we are on.
I thought we were just using, you know.
Our imaginations. No, there's an actual map,
Where are you
Casey.
now? How about now, Zeph? Still?
Still nowhere.
You might need to drag his name onto. Maybe he's hidden somewhere on a different map somehow. Drag his name on the
So
bottom.
high that he's on another plane of existence.
Everything is light. I'm in the clouds.
There we go.
Got him.
Alright.
Hey, look, it's a town.
Hold on, I've got 2 of them here.
Yep. That's just the weed, man.
Yeah, let's see. I had a 5.
Okay. All right. You see that the rules are thrown out. You hear. You have. Hang on. How long do you have? You have 10 minutes to eat as many pies as you can. If you hurl, you are disqualified. The way that this works, you're gonna try and make a Constitution saving throw. And every time you eat a pie, it takes a minute, and you go up. It gets a little bit harder. It gets harder by 2. If you take 2 minutes to eat a pie, then you reset the timer back to the start, back to just a DC 12 saving throw. So it starts at a 12.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I cast? Okay. Oh, so are we not? Are we doing like attack rolls on this thing? Or is it
They're
just
con save.
Constitution save? Okay.
Constitution
So
save.
I was thinking, and maybe this isn't going to work, but you know, hey, we're going to see if we can yes and this.
Yeah.
What if I cast True Strike on every pie?
Oh,
What?
hang on.
He's like psyching. He's like meditating before the strike, you know?
It doesn't say it has to be a creature. It says you point your finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
If it were a safe-related thing, you'd get a
Alright,
benefit from
without
that.
saves, I'd honestly be all about it.
Okay.
That's why
Because
Casey's guidance works.
by terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. You can still do it. You can attack the pies, but that's not gonna help you eat them. Let's see.
Oh, you know what we can do too?
What's that? Oh!
Oh, no, breaking my game. All right, let's get this thing started.
Oh my god.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
First one
Put
up
all
is
our resources into the pie contest.
That's
You
right.
know what's important.
That's right. This is actually what determines whether the end game setup wins or loses.
I'm blessing myself and Brecht and Davian.
blessed. All right,
goodness.
that's only gonna last for 1 minute, so you get that for one round.
Oh, that's right. Each round of the pie contest is a
Round
minute.
of the pie is 1 minute.
That keeps it from being too
Cool?
broken.
Is that cool?
Bless.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We probably, yeah.
All right, that's gonna start with Bruct. Let's see how you do. You're gonna eat a pie in a minute. Scarf it down.
Okay, so I'm just doing a con saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
Is Casey eating a pie right now? Because if so, respect. Way
Yeah.
to commit to the bit. Ooh, nice.
It's a meat pie.
It still counts.
Okay. That makes a 12 for sure. Next up is Reggie. Reggie has +5 to this. Let me see. Oh no, my computer's frozen.
Oh no!
Here, let me just roll a thing and I'll just add 5. Come on.
Oh, there goes the turn order. That was weird.
All right, Reggie makes it.
Did the turn order disappear for everyone else too? Oh, it's back.
It's back for me.
Huzzah!
Next up is Davian.
Did it.
Did it. Next up is Zeph.
Okay. Con save.
Yeah, just like that, Casey. Just like that.
Was that like critical success?
You scarf this pie so quick. They definitely meant one slice, but y'all just go, all right, one pie, let's go. And all of you, Reggie included, just eat an entire pie in a minute. Yeah, let's see how our last friend does. This little halfling next to you is rather feeling good, feeling excited.
Oh, I forgot that I've got whatchamacallit.
Oh, crits.
Oh, critted.
A halfling watches all of you. It's 2.5 foot tall little halfling. She doesn't let it get her down. She's like, Reggie, I'm gonna kick your ass right now. Also eats an entire pie in a minute. All right, everyone is up.
Metal.
14 now.
Oh, the DC goes up by 2 if you try. Okay, I
It's up
see.
by 2 every round. Yeah.
Got it.
So there's only 10 minutes. So everyone has eaten one pie.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Zeph. Oh, Zeph, you went.
Back to
You
the
got it,
top.
right?
Yeah,
Back to the
I think
top,
it's back
yeah.
to me, right?
Yeah,
to
we're back
Brecht.
to the top. Okay.
So
next
round
the
two.
DC, is
14.
14.
DC is 14.
Pretty respectable.
Okay, yeah, beats a 14 for sure. Let's see. Reggie's gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that makes it. Davian, let's see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeph.
24.
Good thing for the advantage.
Wow, good thing for the advantage. And that advantage is due to so
There's
Bless is gone.
endurance.
Bless is gone.
Bless is gone.
Yeah. How long does
An hour.
hour? Oh my god, you guys are gonna smoke these fools.
That's the hope.
Let's see how the halfling does.
Don't let it get you down, buddy. Still got it. Still got it.
Okay. Zeph, why are you on here twice?
I don't know.
I don't know. I only see him on there once.
Okay. Everyone makes it. That is Brucked. Back at the top for round 2. You got
At a 16. Yeah, Brecht has not gotten below a 23 thus far.
Brucked is plus 10. Brucked is gonna be fine.
Yeah, Brecht is putting him away.
That's Reggie. Reggie also gonna eat a third full pie.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a crit fail.
Crit fail, Reggie.
Cannot continue. Sees all of you just like going to town. Probably sees. How about let's do this. Reggie is going to be absolutely horrified by the complete success that is Brucked just going not lower than a 24 on all of these. What do these look like? How are you spooning these pies into your mouth?
Oh, it's just like shoveling it with my hand, just like.
Insane.
It clean and just tossing the...
You have a second of boysenberry? No, pumpkin. I don't care. You aren't even thinking about that. You know, you're just like fully shoveling like mass into your mouth. Okay,
I'm like,
yeah.
I take some of his and eat it. That's how.
Oh, Reggie is out.
Is
Yeah,
it?
you
Poor
turn.
Regina.
You grab some of Reggie's pie, and she's like, "No, Brucked, you don't have to rub it in my face like this." Some of what you pulled up is very dangerously close to where she just relieved herself of that pie. Let's see,
Brucked doesn't
Davian.
care.
She just is in the
let's
same
see.
shape since she had
Yeah,
drinks.
still mid-20s.
Yeah, you're doing great. Double 20s. Oh my gosh. Okay, Zeph.
Oof.
Ooh.
Starting to slow down.
Dodging that one. Dodging it close. Careful.
Okay. Our friend the halfling is feeling good. Is gonna take a breather for a second. Going to spend 2 minutes eating this pie. So is going to reset her clock back down to 12.
So then basically, she would not get a turn next
She's not getting a turn right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's skipping her turn to reset her clock down to 12.
So
back to Brucked.
she has had 3 pies. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we at? 16?
This is 18.
18.
18. This is pie number
4.
5? 4. This is pie number 4 right.
Okay.
Let me look.
2
Yeah,
is
this
14. Yeah, 12, 14, 16, 18. Pie number 4.
Yeah, this is pie number 4.
Question. I've got
Okay.
my wizard hat that lets me cast any cantrip I want.
Okay.
Can I cast
Absorb pie.
absorb? Yeah. No.
Wait, Wizard
Why,
Hat lets you cast any cantrip? Then you could
Yeah.
cast Thaumaturgy.
Oh, that's true. You could cast Thaumaturgy
Well,
on yourself.
I can
But
only
anyway.
use it. Hold on. Let me bring up the.
Yeah, Thaumaturgy is a
bring it
cleric spell. Not a
Yeah.
Oh, you can cast any wizard spell. Gotcha.
Yeah. You can try to cast a cantrip that you do not know. It must be on the wizard spell list. So there you
Oh,
go.
it has to be on the wizard spell list.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe what I want to do won't work.
Yeah, no guidancing.
I was gonna guidance. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Bummer.
All right, just rolling for it then.
Let's see it.
Oh no. Roll a 2. The
Brucked.
great and powerful Brock. You ate some of Regina's throw up, man, and that just
You
did
realize
it in.
it. You scoop some of hers to show, and you realize Reggie wasn't saying, "Don't do this to me." She was saying, "No, don't shove it in
Don't
my
do
face.
this. It's me.
You're eating my puke, and you. It's not even the pie. Like, you're not even full yet. It's just gross. I'm so sorry, Bruck. You are out of this competition.
Oh, it's gonna be Zeph. We know it's gonna be Zeph.
Well, Zeph has.
So
He's
hungry,
got.
man.
Zeph has. You said you've advantage on all these rolls.
We both do, yeah.
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 Oh,
you
is it
both got-
Davian's turn? I'll go for it.
Let's use an advantage.
Oh, but wait, portent! Yay! I got it by 1.
Wow. Okay.
This is a great usage of the portent ability. I remember this. This is important.
I remember throwing up, but I don't want to do that again.
I hate throwing up, man.
What do you see in the future that lets you go? Not today.
I think what I see. I think David's like, no. At the end, it's Zeph and me, but the halfling is already thrown up, man. It's not time.
That's right. So you just see it's just your own will. You're gonna
Yeah.
throw up, but you're like, no, this can't be right. I've seen
Yeah.
the future.
Yeah,
I make
this
it
is-
to the end of the contest.
This is wrong. Yeah, that's exactly it. And then I'm gonna use my other portent on the halfling so she fails.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow. Let's hope nothing scary happens today.
I hope not too. You know, it's fine. I don't need it.
Okay, let's see. So you succeed. Zeph, make me a check.
Yeah. Hold on. It's. We're doing this.
Yeah, buddy, do it. That's a good thing you did that.
Did it.
Oh, you have advantage anyway. You're fine.
Okay. Okay.
The commitment to this contest.
Yeah. You feel as you try and cast guidance on yourself, this is the strongest that you felt your god's presence in this darkness. You sense this shock, and you're at this point where you think you can almost, in the static electricity running through your blood, you think you can feel emotions, and you really just feel like you're calling on me for this. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. Saving throw. Yeah. Gotta
Yeah.
resist the urge to vom.
You both make it. You have both eaten. I actually think, because you started with 10, so 10, 12.
I thought it was 12 first. 12, 14, 16, 18.
Oh, you're right. So you've both eaten 4 pies.
Yeah.
The little halfling in front of you is taking her time, but you've seen this moment already play out, Davian.
Yeah.
You avert your eyes and it plays in your head as she just projectile vomits all over the front row.
That's brutal.
What's your portent? What is the other roll that you?
Oh, it was an 8.
An 8 plus 2 does not make it to a 12.
I didn't think so.
Unfortunate. All right, this little halfling is out. We're down to the 2 stoner boys. Let's see
Sorry,
it.
it was supposed to
I
happen
don't know
that
what it is.
way.
I'm just really hungry right now.
Yeah, man, I totally feel it.
Amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
All right,
Back
Davian,
to the
I'm
mid-20s.
gonna keep casting resistance.
You got your 20.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is. Got your 20.
Ow! Okay, so you've both eaten 5 pies. You're both
Yeah.
halfway through. I
Alright.
want to remind you. If
I'm gonna
you
take a
want
breather. Yeah, it's time.
you're down to 12, Davian.
Yeah,
Zach,
yeah, that's the plan.
If you don't have to take a breather and you can keep going, you will have eaten more pies.
Let's do it. I'm so hungry right now.
Perfect. Perfection, my friend.
All right.
Alright.
I got so first.
So I don't even roll this time, right? Because I'm skipping.
Yeah, you don't roll this time, but
Yeah.
Zeph, you have to get a 22.
You got this, man. You got this.
With a D4. Here we go.
With a D4. Here comes.
Did it go? Did not go? Try again.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
D4. That's not gonna do it.
He's so hungry.
So hungry.
And
Not
suddenly
anymore.
you are not high anymore. In fact, you're feeling pretty low. Davian, you're just chowing away at all of this pie. It's the 10 minutes go by and you're the only one up there. They've been trying to grab your hand and raise it for a little bit, but you're just in the zone as you see everyone's cheers of, yeah, woo, to, all right, man, you can stop.
Oh, this pie is so good. Excellent.
Excuse me, my grandmother made this pie, and you will savor the rest of that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, totally. Gotta savor it.
All right,
this is
let's
so
give it up
good.
for our winner, everyone. Regina stands up and let's give it up, everyone. Very good. What was the reward? I believe that the winner.
A golden gulp keg.
No, there's none of those left. I think that all you get is a couple of gold pieces or something. Oh no, you get this cornucopia here. You see a farmer comes up and hands you a cornucopia filled with a whole bunch of fruit and corn and a whole bunch of things they've been harvesting.
Perfect. This should be offered to Shantea. Oh, wait, am I allowed to say that still?
Oh, we can ferment this.
Yeah, that's true too.
One the halfling says, "Aye, to Shantea," and gives you a little wink. Walks off stage. Very good, Davian, the winner of this contest. We are out of initiative.
Zeph, you were supposed to win that.
I think something I had before might have caused me to stop eating.
Was it a curse?
Could be.
Oh.
You
Oh,
are.
I am really sleepy.
Well, no time for that. Come on. We're just in the middle of feed. They pull you down to one of the.
Weren't we
big,
supposed to
long
see
tables.
Maxine? Oh, yeah, what?
They pull you, the champion, down to the head of one of the long tables that's there, and you see even more food is being passed around. There's all of these handmade chutneys and potato pies and delicious food that's going around. And Davian, someone put something in front of you that does not look appetizing or smell appetizing at all. But
Is
they
it
say,
Croche?
it's not croche. No,
Okay.
it looks like, you can't even tell, it looks like some sort of bread.
Mhm.
They say, "Here, enjoy. You get our crumble cake." Somebody bring Franklin over. Where's Franklin? Come here. You see a very
crumble
young
cake.
turtle runs over, and he says, "Hi. What's your favorite food?
What?
Do you have a favorite food?"
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty fond of boysenberry pie.
Oh, heck yeah. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Here, I just made this crumble cake, but, and he holds it up to the sun. All right, there you go. Try that now.
Okay.
Enjoy. Have a good one.
I'll take a bite of the crumble cake.
Texture-wise, horrifying. Gross. It's both too crunchy and stale and, like, wet and squishy in the middle, but it tastes like the boysenberry pie that was made in your home village. You don't know how this was done, but it's the best. You just had so much pie, you're like, why did I ask for pie? I can't eat another pie. You take a bite. No, this is exquisite. This is a pie that would stop you in your tracks.
I'll stop in my tracks.
Great.
Zeph, you gotta try this, man.
I'm good, man.
Seth is wiping this. All right.
We should really meet up with Maxine.
Franklin says, "Oh, I know Maxine. What's up?"
Oh, yeah, we need to talk with her. She's supposed to be here. Do you know where she is?
Oh, she's probably at mass right now.
Hold on. Maxine is a follower of Palo?
Yeah, she was baptized a couple weeks ago, months ago. I don't know. Time's so weird around here now that it's always daytime. We were upset it was always
definitely-
nighttime, and now it's always daytime. So
We're gonna have to talk with Maxine. Okay, so she's at Mass. Great. Where's Jim? Oh, hold on. I see him.
Where is Jim right now? Jim, what
Actually,
have you been doing
no.
while your friends have been fucking eating
Jim's
pie?
been there, I think, the whole time.
I'm looking for Maxine. I'm not sitting
okay,
around
not-
watching
okay.
these disgusting mammals fill
Yeah.
their face with fruit. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. The thought of it is enough to make any sensible person sick. I'll take Vitalia with me.
Okay. Vitaly, is that cool?
Brilliant.
I kind of like watching people get sick, but you know, the pie eating is pretty gross, so I'll come with you.
All right. Where do you guys want to go? You know,
Yeah, back.
if you left during the pie eating, you probably have no leads because that last tip just came out after. Yeah. What are you guys doing? You just wandering around the festival?
Just gonna ask literally everybody until I get to her.
Have you seen Maxine?
Make me an investigation check.
Sure, I'm bad at
So,
this.
about the Mad Angels.
About the Mad Angels.
Ugh. You get that somebody says, you know, I don't know. You might want to ask Miros, the bartender. He's been looking for her for a while too. Apparently, she hasn't been to her room in the inn for a little bit.
She's dead
So-
already.
She's not dead. We don't know that.
Let's see.
Could
I
be
haven't.
dead, though.
She could be dead. That's true.
No, don't worry. She's not dead. We saw her just a little bit ago. I think she was here at the festival. She's got to be here somewhere. You know, there's a whole bunch of tournaments going on. I think we just had a joust from some of the Dawn bringers. She might be watching that.
Wow, what an incredible waste of time. Thank you.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the jousting.
Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you.
You seem like you waste a lot of time too, but that's okay too.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, are you all new here?
What makes you say that?
Well, I've never seen you before, and it doesn't seem like you like this place very much.
Oh, it's not that we don't like it. I just find it strange. Because I'm new.
Oh. She pulls you closer and says, you know, I thought it was a little strange when I first got here, too. And then the sun went up, and I thought it was even stranger, but it grows on you. It's got a weird charm to it. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
It's better than where I came from, that's for sure.
Where did you come from?
Oh, it's, are you familiar with a lot of the Grand Duchy?
Some of it.
I don't know if you've heard of this place. It was a little fort down south. It's called Fort Vigilance.
Nope.
Yeah, it was. You actually probably would be a little familiar with it. You mapped it.
Okay.
But you don't have to say that. Yeah. We were there, and it got taken over by goblins, and then taken over again by a dragon. And me and my brother were lucky we got out when we did.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. This whole darkness is a shit show, so I'll take weird over that any day. Trust me.
Well, you've been very interesting. Thank you.
Of course, yeah. Sorry, I hope you can find Maxine.
Me too. Enjoy the festival of things.
Yeah, I think the archery contest is about to come up.
Cool.
Yeah, Jim, you're looking around trying to find Maxine. You don't see her here at the festival, but as you're coming back, you see that the archery contest is starting. Would anybody like to join?
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Brett
All right,
runs
Brett.
over to join the archery contest.
Brock, what are you gonna
He's
archer?
thrown up all over himself, but that's okay because he can still cast True Sight on an archery contest.
That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know why you'd want to cast True Sight on a target, but True Strike, absolutely.
Strike.
There you go, True Strike. That's the one.
Um,
And you use fireball or no?
If there's no targets left, you won, didn't you?
Mhm.
I am really curious. Are you gonna like ask somebody for a bow, or are you just gonna throw stuff?
Good question. I have javelins.
Okay, great.
I think.
You
Hold on.
see that
I do. No, I have throwing axes.
That's still good.
These
No, I have a
Should've.
javelin. I do have a javelin. So I will do a javelin throw.
these targets are
How far are they?
let me see. I wrote this down.
You gonna attack recklessly?
There you go.
I
The
might
time-
as well.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if
advantage.
I do true strike, I get advantage.
That's true.
Let's see. So
But to do True Strike, you have to make an Arcana check, and to attack recklessly, you just have to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why do I have to make an Arcana check?
Do you actually have that spell?
I actually have.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
you have a
What
plus.
he actually learned how to do.
Look, I have.
That was
four
one of the three
I have
spells he
four-
learned.
I have
Four.
four
Sorry.
spells that I learned: Booming Blade, Create Bonfire, True Strike, and Featherfall.
Those all seem like good spells to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see that they say, "All right, the archery contest is our first cash prize. So if you want to
Ooh.
enter, everyone will have to put in 5 silver pieces, but the winner gets 100 silver pieces for themselves."
I'm in. Yeah, I'm in for that.
Great.
I'm very back.
They collect your 5 silver pieces. You see that these wooden hay bullseye targets are set up 60 feet away from you. You're just going to be throwing your hand axes. You hear that you guys have seen every now and then a couple of minotaurs roaming around here. Jim and Davian. Oh, Jim's gone for a second. Davian, you remember why these minotaurs are here. It happened on your last trip. You remember that minotaurs came here and tried to storm the place while you all were here mapping it out.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was getting ready to attack them. And the abbot of Evergreen, he said, "Let me go out and talk with them." He went out and he sat down with their chief
Mm-hmm.
and asked if they could talk. And the chief murdered him. Just slit him from base of his neck down to his hip. His organs spilled out, and he died. And then a minute later, his organs went back into his stomach and healed up, and he stood up and said, "Now I'd like to have a talk." And all of the minotaurs were horrified and fascinated by this man who denies death, and they all came and eventually became followers of Shantea. You've seen a couple of minotaurs every now and then, just like it's been 10 years, there's been more minotaurs that have been born in. You hear a name that you remember as you're hearing a slow chant going, "Wreck them all, wreck them all, wreck them all, wreck them all." Give me a history check.
A history check on Wreck Dem All. Alright. History. Nope, I didn't like it.
Do not know who Rectamal is.
Oh, wait a second, I have luck points. Let me try again.
Okay.
16. There we go, that's more like it.
Okay, you barely remember this. You remember Rectamal, you think was a kid or something. You think it was probably one of the son of the chief or the son of somebody. He was a kid, you don't really remember anything about him. But you hear that chanting, and then the chanting stops, and you hear arguing coming from a little distance away. It's part of it is in Minotaur, and then eventually the Minotaur language arguing stops as you hear this arguing going on. As you hear, please, make us proud. You were our best shot. You must compete. You all turn and you see a horrifying sight. You see a nude, fully naked of both clothing and hair, Minotaur standing. It seems like he has cotton gauze all over him from where it was bleeding. It seems like he shaved himself, and he's not wearing any clothes. this Minotaur who is has the chief that you remember, and he's saying, "No, I cannot. I gave up violence. I promised I would not pick up another bow." And all of these Minotaurs saying, "No, please, do us proud. This isn't violent. It's just for fun." And you see this Minotaur say, "Pelor has commanded that there be no violence in the name of recreation." And so you see there's this weird sort of argument going on as there's this fight and there's silence, and then you hear one of the halflings start again, "Wreck them all, wreck them all, wreck them all." There's a little tiff going on behind you.
You should really try waxing instead of shaving. It would have less infection risk from those cuts, and also has a nice little smart to it when it happens.
Oh, that's actually the nicest thing I've ever heard you say. Helping people avoid infections instead of getting them.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
I was
"Don't
also
you
thinking
like,
that.
don't you like people getting infected?" All right.
But the pain of good waxing is going to be more worthwhile than a bloody infection from shaving. There are more glorious ways to go. You rarely die from a shaving cut,
That's true. That's true.
beyond the
I
point.
don't know how deep it is and where.
Well, if you want it deeper and in a different place, then that
I
would
don't
be
know.
a targeted sort of thing.
Dave dragged me to a play about a barber who killed an awful lot of people.
That was a really good play.
It was pretty good.
Steve, just because I'm a sucker for Sondheim, get inspiration.
Does anybody need an inspiration?
Nope. Casey does.
Casey, get an inspiration.
Hell yeah.
You can thank the demon barber of Fleet Street for that one.
We all have our demons.
Okay, so
The name of the abbot of Evergreen, is that different than the bishop?
that is different than the bishop. The abbot of Evergreen is Elardin Darovik.
I'm gonna butcher that one.
Yeah.
Elardin Darovek.
Yes.
I'll say him.
Different person. Let's see. Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta take this call.
Okay. Great. Anything that anybody wants to do as you see this fight going on between Minotaurs? Davian, you actually see that the Minotaur chief looks over and recognizes you, he thinks, and furrows his eyebrows.
Do some sort of gesture of greeting. Probably use one of the words that we learned while we were here last time.
He
How now?
he waves to you and then sort of pulls his son closer and says, "Rectimal, you are embarrassing us. Please. We have no shame with you converting your religion. We did the same thing years ago, but just for our community, do us this one thing." You see that somebody hands this young Minotaur a bow, and he walks up to the plate with Rucked. This chief comes up to you and says,
On the phone.
I've met you before.
He's on the phone.
No, sorry, Davian. He comes up to you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, gotcha. It's like Brock. Oh yeah, no, he's busy, man.
Sorry.
He's on a call right now. He'll be back in a few minutes. Oh yeah, hi, Chief. You're the chieftain, right?
Indeed.
We haven't seen you in near 10 moons.
It's been a very long time, yes.
I was at 120 moons. I always get my moons mixed up. Yeah, anyway, nice to see you again.
We haven't seen a moon here in a long time.
That's
But
a really
now-
good point.
Plenty sun.
Oh yeah, that's definitely cursed. But anyway,
Why? How do you know this?
oh, well, the shorthand, Can we talk about the cone of? Did we talk about the cone of silence the last time we saw one another?
This is a spell?
No, this is like you
Magic
don't
round, yeah?
say. Yeah, but don't say anything that I'm saying to you to anyone else.
We should maybe not talk during the festival.
Yeah, let's meet up afterwards.
Yes, indeed.
2 months ago?
You see that Brucht is very excited to start this archery festival, but first up, everyone's very excited and is saying, "Wreck them all! Wreck them all!" Wreck them all is going to go first, and he says, "Please," and he holds up a hand. "You may call me Rectum," and he pulls an arrow.
William Ware killed him. Easy's face.
All right, good game, everybody.
He pulls back the bow, and it's weird. He's like using all of his hands to pull, or sorry, all of his fingers to pull the string back, and the arrow, just like in Brave, like moves off a couple times, and it's like for somebody who's apparently was their best shooter is not doing very good. And as you're thinking that, he lets fire, doesn't get anywhere near the target, and you all just hear all of a sudden screaming coming from off as you hear somebody yelling, "Ah, my leg!" And everyone stops cheering for Rectamal immediately. The contest, everyone seems, the judges run off. Everyone is horrified. People run. There's a man who's laying as blood just pours out of his legs. They say, "Please call for the medicine man. Call for the medicine man." Witch doctor.
I think me and
Austin?
Davey had no.
Yeah, Davey and Zeph are already on this. The witch doctor will not get there before us.
Jim turns and gives Vitalia a very suspicious look.
And I'm just sitting there smirking a little bit.
You.
This show is better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, you two start to walk up. They're calling for the witch doctor, and it seems like the witch doctor is. They're pointing to him. He's just a guy. He's not like in voodoo. He's just like walking up, and he's like, "Oh yes." Everyone's like, "Witch doctor, please!" And they're pointing, and the witch doctor's looking confused. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Uncle Rochambeau?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you got me. I
it.
should have known.
Okay.
Like snap my finger, little shot goes, and like.
Can you make me a religion check?
Yeah, I can.
Or actually,
Performance. Make a show of it.
performance. Make me a performance check.
Oh, nice. That's going to be his best.
Not trained.
Oh no.
Not trained.
Okay, you go to heal him. You do the same thing. The lightning goes to cauterize the wound. The arrow is definitely still in his leg. So you heal it, but you heal it around his arrow, and he just starts to yell. And he goes, what? Please, someone!
Zeph, you forgot an important part. I'll use Mage Hand to pull the arrow out.
Pull the arrow out, and blood just starts pouring out. He is slowly healing from the healing word.
There you go.
There we go. You start to heal him. The witch. They say, "Witch doctor, please, can you make sure that everything's fine?" Right? They turn and they say, "Thank you so very much. We appreciate this. You are our winner of our pie eating contest.
Oh, yeah.
What? You have magic."
Yeah, doesn't everyone?
Well, many of us, but most of us can't access our magic from Shantea. So a lot of us have lost magic.
Oh.
You are not someone who gets magic from a god primarily. Is that right?
I mean, sometimes. It kind of depends on the day, but yeah.
Well, this is fantastic. We'll have to tell. We have a wizard here in town.
Is it Maxine?
Do you know Maxine?
Yeah, we've been looking
I
for
don't
her
think
like
I was
all day, man. No, I appreciate that because that's like kind of racist, but classist. I don't know what the word is, but like, Yeah, if you could take us to next scene, that'd be great.
Of course, of course. You all look and see that this witch doctor has been brought over and is sort of confusedly looking at this this person that's standing here, that's laying here that you've just healed, right? And he's saying, "Yeah, no, everything's fine now, but an arrow just went through." And the witch doctor, they're like, "Witch doctor, please, what's wrong with the leg?" And the witch doctor is sort of looking at it. Eventually, pulls out a hatchet and just chops his leg off. And the man starts screaming again.
And we're still right there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are Zeph and Davian gonna let this dude's leg get cut off?
No.
I don't think so.
What are you guys gonna do?
That guy.
Oh wow, that's a high level. That guy's not going anywhere.
Is that a reaction?
I think as soon as I see the hatchet come out, I want to cast Hold Monster.
Okay, let's do this. Let's both roll initiative.
Okay.
We're not going into combat. I just want to see if you can stop this guy.
Sure.
All right, initiative. All right, do. No, you did better than I did. I'm very happy to use a silvery barbs on it if necessary.
Silvery barbs.
What are you doing?
Whoa, we're holding monster? What happened? What did I miss?
We're just a dude trying to chop off another dude's leg.
No. Okay.
After he was healed.
After he was healed. No
Aw,
kidding.
come on.
I'm so sorry.
Dr. Calhoun.
It's alright, he's got to make 2 attack rolls. It's something.
Yeah, so he's gonna. Let me see.
Because I can't cast shield on other people.
I know.
I don't know what fun
I didn't know that
reactions I
to
have.
To be a doctor, all you needed was an axe and some gumption. This is my whole life.
Yeah, it
is
makes
called
me
into question.
want to. Yeah, same.
See,
Grace,
this
is
is
that how
gonna
you
say.
became a doctor? Is just an axe and gumption? Because I feel like you and Bob have been lying to me for years. If that's the case.
What have
Sorry.
you really been doing in college?
Axing and gumptioning.
So he does 4 damage to this guy. Oh my gosh, that's enough to knock him unconscious. As he's starting to bleed out. Casey, Davian, did you want to silvery barbs him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. I'll do this attack roll again.
That's better.
Okay, so that is not gonna hit.
Perfect.
I'm gonna say with this that he's going to pull out the axe and go, and the guy whose leg is fine, you fully heal it, like pulls it away, and the axe would have just cut straight into it. Davian, I think that's again you seeing the future and being like, move. Guy pulls his leg away. Let's see. As far as initiative goes, Zeph, what do you want to do? You hold monster this guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So he has to make a what is it?
Wisdom, I believe.
saving throw DC 17. Son of a.
Oh, he makes it.
All right.
I'm so sorry. He feels that. Davian, anything that you want to do? Oh, sorry, Zeph. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move in front of the witch doctor and just kind of like impede. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, can you give me intimidation?
Yeah, I can do that.
While you do that, Davian, what are you doing?
Can we all like chill, please? Oh wow,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Good intimidation.
Absolutely. You step in front. The witch doctor drops the hatchet and puts his hands up and says, what's the problem? Everyone is sort of screaming now, moving all around. You see that there are a lot of people that are all at Rectimal that have taken the bow away from him. Like, there's sort of weird chaos and pandemonium going on as people are like moving away from this festival scene.
I guess that means
order
Brecht
someone
is
to
the winner.
apprehend this guy.
Yeah, what? I thought we were doing an archery contest.
Yeah, Brecht, you won.
Chaos.
Everyone else left.
Before you could even compete, the guy who went before you was some minotaur who was apparently really good until he missed the targets and shot a dude in the leg.
Yeah. Wrecked him.
He wrecked him. He wrecked them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that.
Do I get to roll for javelin at least?
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead. Give me a
just-
javelin roll.
Just Brecht is
He's
playing
the only
his
one
own.
there.
Brecht is playing his own game. He's just like,
I like the idea that everybody leaves and Brecht's like, well, I'm going to throw it. I'm like, I didn't come up this way to not throw it.
oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
that's not. Oh wait.
Not like that.
Oh, that's not. Wait, that's
That's
not
damage.
a.
That's
also
damage.
That is damage.
Weird. Why
Maybe
did that-
maybe an attack.
Why did it roll it like that? That's weird.
Maybe you'll hit someone too.
Yeah, at this rate,
No,
That's still
That's also
damage.
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 What the heck?
what the heck
Look,
indeed.
hold on. Let me try from over here.
This is gonna be great if it's just damage again.
Oh wait, no.
It's just him
hold-
stabbing the target with a javelin.
There's no attack roll because he's next to it.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's
Here we go.
I
screaming
have
and
to.
Buck's just
I
like,
have to equip. I have to equip the javelin. Now there it is.
Oh, 18. Very
Okay,
nice.
yeah, you hit. You do 16 plus
No, it's just
9.
six.
Oh, you do. Sorry, you do 6 piercing damage. Yeah, you do real good. You get it real close to that bullseye.
Good job,
Oh,
Brock.
But I didn't hit the bullseye.
You didn't hit the bullseye with an 18,
Okay,
no, but you
I'm
got on the.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I did poorly.
Nobody else is shooting, so why don't you go ahead and make as many attacks with it towards this thing as you want. Nobody
I'm
is
gonna
judging
go-
right now.
I'm gonna go until I hit the bullseye.
Well, you
Okay.
you attack recklessly too. By the way.
Yeah, that's right. You get an advantage.
Bruck, if you want to do that, just tell us how many it takes until you get a what was bullseye? Bullseye was 25. So tell me how many it takes until you get a 25. But yeah, everybody else.
Nope.
The witch doctor drops his hatchet. Vitalia, this is far more exciting than you thought it was going to be. Zeph, you're standing right in front. You scared him enough to drop his hatchet.
Yeah.
There you
got
go.
it.
Four throws. 4 throws it took him.
Did
Bravo,
you hit
Brecht.
anyone on the other throws?
No, he didn't crit fail.
With the 9, I mean that's pretty close.
Close, but it's still a 2. It's not a 1.
I'm just like cheering for myself. Brucked.
You hear a whole bunch of screaming around you, and you assume, Bruck, that it's for you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I
Breath
feel
is
like
Jamie
probably-
Tart.
Scream my name. Scream my name.
The hatchet is at your feet, Zephyrus.
I'll pick up the hatchet and again yelling for someone to apprehend this insane person.
Guards come and no, not guards. I don't think there are any of the dawn bringers here. So some of the farmers come and apprehend him. They say, "Witch doctor, why would you do this?" He says, I don't see what's wrong. You asked me to examine him.
You tried to chop off his leg.
Well,
But he had just healed.
well, I didn't know that from looking outside of it. I had to be sure. I'm sorry. What is?
Have you ever practiced any medicine at all, ever in your entire life?
Yes. I'm the witch doctor in town. Yes. And they turn and they say, "Not any longer." Oh, I guess not anymore.
Take him to prison or jail or whatever it is you people need to hold, a brig? I don't know.
I'd be careful, Zeph. They might just throw him into the sun. You don't know what their rules are here.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Yeah,
Daryl,
don't do that.
No. I was just gonna prune the limb.
By
That's-
cutting it off?
Were you a gardener before, just out of curiosity? Because
All of us
plants...
here are gardeners.
Yeah, plants and
okay.
people have different anatomy. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay.
You're not allowed to
Hmm.
practice medicine anymore. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm
On
sorry.
people, plants is still fine.
Does he have the authority to?
He does not. You can still practice if you want.
But if you do, he might like lightning you out of existence.
Yeah.
one of the farmers holding him said,
We'll have a little wind going.
wind behind you.
Dramatic wizard mode.
Dramatic wizard wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he might not have the authority, but those are the best that do. You're not our witch doctor any longer. You see, he starts to get dragged off. You
So
hear
about Maxine,
Right.
I feel like we got off topic.
Maxine. Yes, of course.
DM is stalling or something.
Something.
I don't think
Here's
she's here at the
another
festival.
contest for you to do.
Have you? She's probably at the special mass at Heaven's Light.
Heaven's Light, is that the temple that's
cool.
now where the Golden Gulp used to be?
Yes.
That's a cold.
You see that as you're speaking, you see a lot of people that start bowing. Bruct, you see everyone bowing, and you know that it is to you and to that insanely spot-on bullseye that you just got.
No. There's a bad NPC. We're about to meet the big bad evil guys. What's about to happen?
You see everyone bowing around you.
Everyone knows.
And you don't see anyone, you don't see for a while who it is that they're bowing to, but they keep turning, and eventually you see poking through the crowd a fox walk through.
No, I like foxes.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
foxes are great.
Yeah, you see a fox walk through.
Ding 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 ding.
And everyone he
Aw.
seems like a much older fox, like he's graying in certain
Oh,
parts
yeah,
of
you
his
can
hair.
see.
A gray silver
He's a
fox.
silver fox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this silver fox approaches, and all of these farmers here, including the witch doctor, are all bowing. And you see that this fox turns and says, "Please, children, I've told you there's no need for this. All may stand. Hello, welcome. I see we have visitors. Where do we hail from?"
Or Jim's gonna hop down and walk over to the fox.
Okay.
Is this actually a fox? I don't know.
With a 10 Arcana, you don't think so.
How about with an 18 Arcana?
Yeah, this is a fox.
I thought so.
Well, hello there. Let's see. You are a Thrycreen, yes?
Yep. I work for World Anvil. We're here to see Maxine about hooking up a communication wire to the outside of the
Oh,
darkness.
Maxine.
Yes, Maxine. We're looking for Maxine. Oh,
I
sorry.
hope that-
Jim, were you talking?
Jim just
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your friend here was speaking telepathically to me. Yes, I am Nuathra. Welcome to Evergreen.
okay. Where's Maxine?
Maxine, we believe that well, based on what time it is, I believe that the bell I believe that 7 bells is about to ring, which means that she should just be finishing with her meeting up at Heaven's Light. And you can probably run into her over coming to our mass that we're going to have for all of the townsfolk here in the Harvest Home Abbey.
Right. So you're still a Shantae fox then?
I am,
Great.
and I always will be.
I love to hear it. I love that for you.
So what creature are you really though?
Oh.
Like, are you a druid or something?
Those don't exist
Man
here
of
anymore.
mystery never reveals all of his cards, does he? I can see that you're one of them as well, aren't you?
A druid? No.
Okay, my friend, you've been, somebody handed you something in a pipe when you walked in, didn't you? You have to be careful
yeah,
when we walk
true.
into Evergreen.
That is true.
It is called Evergreen for a reason.
That's true. I'm honestly disheartened that my snout won't allow me to partake from such pipes.
I'm disheartened for you.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Technically, I don't think I have a heart. Anyway, where is the Lights Hope Chapel? You said
Heaven's light.
Heaven's Light, whatever.
Heaven's Light? Well, it's... If you've been here before, it's where we used to have our brewery. I believe that they should be on their pilgrimage back here into town, though, for it is about to be 7 bells, and that is when we have our own mass at the Harvest Home Abbey.
New author, just like level with us here for a minute. So when the tavern shut down, some people, we're going to call them heroes or savvy people, kept some of the kegs. And it would really mean a lot to one of our traveling companions if we could find like one or all of those kegs. Anything you can do to help us with that, you know, honoring Shantea and all?
I do not wish to make light of your quest, but I have been... My paws have been a little bit full, if you will, with caring for all the refugees that have been coming into town. So if any Golden Gulp still exists, it is not within my care.
Okay.
If these pilgrims or whatever are going to come from that temple to this temple, where would be the best place to place myself so that I can intercept the one person I care about?
An interesting question. I would say you might want to head just to the Harvest Home Abbey. Cut them off at their destination, yes?
Sounds great. Where's that? Actually, no, I know where that is. Never mind. Thank you, Talking Fox.
Well, of course. Wonderful to see one of your kind again. It's been many a millennia.
Okay. And Jim's gonna hop up on the wagon. Actually, he probably, yeah. We probably had to leave the wagon kind of close to the gate, actually, because we don't know where
Probably,
to
because, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
very
true.
Yeah. Yeah, we need Maxine, but, yeah.
The rest of you see, who are with the witch doctor, see Nuathra turns and says, "Aye, what is going on here? Why is our witch doctor apprehended?"
I
He tried to
mean,
cut off a man's leg for no frickin' reason.
that is true.
Well, that is nothing at all like you, Doctor. Why is it that you would do this? And you see that he's going to turn and, do you have the authority? It seems like this fox does have the authority, so those two farmers that are holding him are going to start talking with Nuathra about stripping this witch doctor of his title. It seems like Nuathra might be the one that a lot of these farmers turn to.
Okay.
You don't see... There are far less druids here in town than the last time that any of you were here. Which is something that you probably realize when you ask, are you a druid, Zephyrus? You haven't really seen any that you think, like maybe, if there are, they're not, showing any of their abilities in this moment. Jim, you want to head to the Harvest Home Abbey?
Yep.
Is anyone going with him?
Yeah, we'll probably.
I think I'm tied up at the moment with this crowd and dealing with the witch
I mean,
doctor.
they've got Nuathra and the farmer people have that under control. We might as well not split the party.
I'll go. Is there a contest?
You already won, Brucht.
But I could win another one.
This
You
one's the
probably
contest
could.
of the first person to find Maxine.
Yep. I cast locate object.
Wow.
I don't actually do that. That's right. I was gonna cast locate creature, but I decided object.
Wow.
Pack there.
Wow. I thought you were a feminist, Bobby.
I am, but Davian's not.
Oh no! All right, Davian can die. All right. As you guys start walking, it's very close to get to the Harvest Home Abbey. You see suddenly coming out of one of the bushes, you think one of the bushes starts walking, and you see this figure with green skin and greenish, almost turning orangish hair that looks like leaves, steps out and sees all of you and says,
Benefera? Oh, no, it's not you. Sorry, I got my wires crossed for a second.
Has been a Farah. Someone you know from another plane.
Yeah, I think so.
They say, new?
Do you know where Daxine is?
New.
Okay, I don't have time for
new?
you.
Yeah, new.
Yes. Friend.
Old.
Yes.
Old. 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 They pull out a something that looks horrifying and jagged. They hand it to you, Vitalia, and they say, "Crown. Crown?" And they hold up a crown made of cactuses to you. It looks almost impossible to touch. Like you're gonna have to grab it from its spines.
Doing it.
Okay, let's see.
Putting on a crown of cacti. Beautifully done.
You take 3 piercing damage. You lay it on your head.
Blood dripping into my eyes from a couple little stabby wounds.
That's right. This
Good
druid sees this blood and goes to touch it and smears some of it off of you and goes, "Hurt? Hurt." And then she smears the blood across your face, and she laughs and she runs off.
Pleasant.
Well,
What a
that was
pleasant
weird.
Young person.
This place is
Alright.
giving me a headache.
You all continue on your way and eventually make it to. Let's see, I actually have this.
But do you think that, like, the vision I had is, like, gonna be Brucht breaking open the sun?
I'm gonna
could
be
do it.
honest with you,
Like-
Dave. I don't know what you're talking about.
The
I
vision
could
I shared with
do
you,
it.
don't you remember? When he slashes Palor into thirds? The horrifying vision of the apocalypse that we shared? Didn't we share that, like, 2 weeks ago?
Okay.
Oh, you put it in their heads. That's right.
I sure did.
You all come eventually to the Harvest
Oh,
Home.
here we go.
You come to the Harvest Home Abbey. It seems that New Athra might have been a little wrong on their timing, as it seems that this chapel is full.
Oh.
And
Okay.
you see there are many people in here.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm walking. I'm going in. Jim is very over this whole thing. He's just gonna start walking around looking for her.
Very good. Jim, you walk in, you burst open the doors. You see that there are, as you turn, you see many people. A lot of them are nude, sitting in these pews.
That's fine. Jim's usually naked. It doesn't bother him.
True. There are many nude people sitting in this. And honestly, Jim, you'd probably understand, like, you've been here before. You know that Evergreen is a clothing optional place. That's nothing new. What is new is that you don't see the abbot, who you've heard is still here, up giving a speech at the pulpit. You see somebody new that you don't recognize.
New and nude.
This person is not nude.
Oh,
person
okay. I see how
This
it
one's a
is. The new nude. The prude, not the new nude. The prude nude.
The new prude.
The nude
The
prude.
nude prude dude.
The new nude prude.
The new nude prude dude.
We got there,
No, the
guys.
new non-nude prude.
Prude, nude, dude, prude. What?
He's acting kind of lewd.
Yeah.
I think it's crude.
If that's what you're into. Okay.
All right, you walk in. You see that there's mass going on. You see, this person is in the middle of a whole speech that they're giving up at the pulpit. Let me see if I have them. What are people doing as we walk in?
Walking around, walking down the aisle, looking for what's her face.
Yeah, I
Looking
think
for
I'll
Naxine.
follow.
Do I know what
Naxine
Naxine looks like?
If that's what you're into.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Thanks for that. Okay, yeah. Following Jim in.
Jim, make me an investigation check now that you know where you are.
Yeah,
I'll
fine.
let you make it with advantage.
That's good.
Oh, good thing.
Wow.
That's quite a spread there,
Mission
Jim.
failed successfully.
That's right.
You push the doors open. You see many people turn, slightly confused, slightly upset.
I recognize those shoulder blades anywhere. Next scene.
One of the people that you see turning from this seat right here is your boss, Naxine. You
Seems
see
like a
she's one
problem.
of the many people who turns. She goes,
You can speak telepathically, remember?
I know.
Yeah.
I just. All right, so Jim's gonna walk up. He's gonna walk like, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. And he's gonna sit down, sit down next to her.
squeeze in between her and the
squeeze over
halfway
to
next to her.
and look up at her and telepathically go, "Hi."
She looks down at you, concerned.
I'm speaking telepathically. Nobody can hear me but you. That sounds like a you problem. Listen.
She arches her back straighter and looks up at the person who's giving a sermon in the middle.
It would really be a shame if Brecht had to make a scene to get you out of church. Okay.
What do the rest of you do?
No, it's too late now.
He's gonna hop down. He's gonna walk in and go, and telepathically he's gonna go, "Hey Brecht, they want to know how strong you are."
Show 'em. I cast strength on myself.
Yeah, you do. You cast youth. You see that this priest in the center here at the pulpit is saying, "For you see, we know of other planets. We know of illithids, beholders. They do not come from here. You do not think that they also have sons? Who is the god of that son? It must be Palor. That means what is his domain? It must be everything in between. I've heard some of you complaining that we cannot tell time with this sun always being at noon. But who is our god? The god of time and space. And I'm sorry, sir, what is, excuse me, and just this hobgoblin, Brock, what are you doing? Is you just showing how strong you are?
Wait, am I supposed to go get Naxine? What am I gonna do with this?
All that you're supposed to do with guidance is show how strong you are.
I'm gonna pick up the pew that Naxine is sitting in.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Make me an athletics check. There are people in here sitting in this pew.
He's strong, man.
Should I? Is it athletics or strength check?
I think this would be athletic.
That tracks.
Okay.
You're essentially bench pressing a.
Roll that
I want it to happen. 17 is fine.
Roll a
Roll a
d4.
d4.
Roll a d4.
Oh,
Come on, 3 or 4. There you go.
Yeah. All right, Brock. A little hard at first. You suddenly feel a zap, and you clench your butt cheeks together, and you lift this entire.
That's always
pew.
the trick. Clench your butt
Holding-
cheeks.
You have 5 people in this pew that you're holding, and you hear, "Excuse me, put her down."
I look
What
at.
are you doing, interrupting our mass?
I look at Jim. I just start walking out with her then.
No, excuse me. Many people stand up. Who do you serve?
Me. And sometimes that guy.
Sometimes that guy.
Who is that guy?
I point at Jim.
Nice.
I see.
Oh, other times that other guy over there. And then I point at Davian.
Yeah, man.
I imagine
Less
you have your hands
frequently.
full, so I imagine the pointing is just like
It's like a-
like
Yeah.
that guy. Sometimes
pointing
like,
at
It's like the head nod. The head nod thing.
What is the meaning of this? We are in the middle of giving the Dawnfather his graces.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna go well.
isn't the Dawnfather always there?
Yes.
Great. Then you
That
can
does
do it
not
whenever.
mean that he is not deserving of our prayers.
But shouldn't you be doing
But-
it outside?
Are not we all deserving of prayers?
No, Brecht, we're not.
I
Zeph,
have a good point about the outside thing.
Thank you.
Zeph, I
Do we
think
pray to the Dawnfather if we are hiding in a building when we should be underneath his blessed light? Let's go! And I just keep walking.
make me a
And that's
oh my
how
God,
Brock stole the clergy.
make me a persuasion.
Myself?
No, Brooke.
Oh,
I was gonna have you do something, Zeph, but that was awesome.
Nice.
I'm
Dang.
so sorry. That is one below our.
I still got that D4. Am I still blessed?
you can have another
it was,
guidance.
It was guidance. Yeah, give him guidance. Roll another D4.
Oh.
Okay, you see that a couple of people, many people are standing and are upset, and some of them look and see that this priest who's sort of lost for words for a second.
Yeah, Brock's never lost for words.
Yeah,
That's how
they
you
get up
know
and-
he's the real one.
They follow you outside, Brucht. Brucht, you're not going to be able to carry this pew through the doors.
I think I could.
You just feel a lot. You hear people going, "Ah, no, please!" Ah, and you see Maxine jump down from the pew. These other two people jump down from the pew.
You just had to make it in the building, so it can definitely come out of the building.
Yeah, you can
That's
bring
how
it out
things
of the
work.
building. It's the
Yeah, I
people
bring
who are worried about being decapitated on
Well,
top
that's
of
on
it.
them. I'm bringing the pew out of the building.
All right, they jump down. You bring the pew out of the building. Some people follow you out. Maxine follows you out and says, "Excuse me, gentlemen, you are interrupting our mass."
Listen, Maxine. Hi. You may remember me. I'm the guy who doesn't care. I just traveled a long way through a lot of danger to get here, and I'm not sitting through. I've already waited for one mass for you to finish up. I'm not waiting through two. We have to talk now.
Do we have to talk about that? Is so urgent.
Maxine.
Oh, you. Oh, you've made it.
Swear to God, Maxine.
Oh, wonderful. Well, wonderful. I thought I sent a letter saying we don't need that anymore. We're fine.
Well, too bad. We're here. We brought it. We installed it all the way here.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, this is so awkward. I'm so sorry. Did Melvin not tell you that I said we don't need this anymore?
Maxine, why don't you need it anymore?
Because, do you see the miracle above us?
I see the miracle. That's an
I'm
artificial
with
sun.
Casey. I'm with
Detect-
Casey. This person feels like she's been whammied. This doesn't feel like Maxine.
100% the whammy.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
probably doing that too.
You both detect magic. I think you spend the entire 10 minutes probably with the detect magic going, there's got to be something. The sad thing is,
Just normal social persuasion. Damn.
don't feel anything.
That's not true. I'm there, and I'm the most magic.
That's true. There is a faint presence. There are a couple of magic items near you. I will say you do. Actually, I'll say this. You don't detect magic on Nexine. You are overwhelmed with magic coming straight above you. It probably gives you a headache the whole time. Like, this whole church is radiating with... I mean, this entire place is a church, you know? This entire Evergreen is technically a church. That's what it was built for. So it's all got faint holy magic, and up above you, holy shit, that is something powerful.
So then what schools of magic does this thing radiate?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, up above us. What is this thing?
Necromancy.
This would probably be evocation.
Uh-huh.
Just a big fireball. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Evocation.
Their enchantment.
Transmutation.
Okay.
And necromancy.
Yep, there it is. That's the one we were waiting for.
The necromancy.
Cool.
That's what you detect.
Okay.
You do detect, like, I think that you stay with it because you're like, no, there's something magical about Nexine, right?
Yeah.
But Nexine's a wizard.
Yeah.
You don't think she's under any spells.
Yeah.
All right, Jim's trying to patiently explain to Nexine that there's a world outside of this town, including her employers who are, want to connect because the darkness is not worldwide, it's isolated.
Exactly. So if you are outside of the darkness, you're fine. And if you're inside of the darkness, we can bring you here where we have a solution.
Okay.
Do you not see the miracle above us? Mere magic could not do this. This was
Oh, it was definitely magic.
a gift from our God.
Okay, wonderful. But, you see, I get...
Yeah.
Jim's really struggling here to... Let's just say that I'm not disagreeing with you about the miracle, but let's just say that I have a job to do, and my very good friend Kaz was murdered in cold blood because he tried to do the job too. And so I'd like to finish the job. So why don't we just go ahead and connect it so that you can tell Marvin, or whatever his name is, I can't remember, that you... Melvin, you can tell Melvin, no thank you, but no thank you.
Well,
Also, wouldn't you be able to help serve the people here if you could just reopen trade routes again? And part of that is communication.
Very well said, Brock.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree.
Surprisingly coherent.
Surprisingly.
hi.
Brock
I
is
need...
not stupid. He's just
Here's
not
what I want.
very
I want a persuasion check.
Oh, from me?
Yeah, it was a good one.
I was gonna have... you know what? I was gonna ask for one from Steve, but I'm gonna say that, Steve, you're giving the help action to Brock. Yeah, Brock, take the persuasion
Brock,
check.
with advantage.
Brock,
Fancy.
Brock.
14.
Wait, one more.
With advantage, one more.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
14.
And guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, and guidance.
D4.
D4.
There you go. 16. Better than 14.
She turns to you and says, "How have I never seen this before?
Oh, the darkness.
My.
Been blinded by the light.
I believe."
Left up like a douche.
She grabs your face and pulls you in close. My child.
Hmm?
I believe you to be the greatest wizard of our time.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't do that.
No, please. No.
No, that's important. This is an important moment.
Oh my god, Dave. Not right now.
I
Definitely.
am staring into a crystal clear lake, unhindered by the burden of the knowledge of the ways of magic. Do not corrupt that pool that you have inside of you.
Alright, I'm definitely casting this now.
Let's see, within 30 feet of you. Let's see. Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend. Okay, you detect there is some Fey presence near you.
I start using my dowry rod. What do you call those?
Dowsing.
Dowsing rod.
You're
On
dowsing
a
your
dowry
rod.
That's a
For sure,
correct
it's
spell,
dowry
right?
rod.
Daddy needs a wife. Let's watch out.
Ooh, there's a Fey. Yeah,
Fine.
you turn around. You're holding out your spellcasting focus. You say dowry, not dowry. And from this bush comes a different dryad that says, "Wife, wife." She turns into leaves and is gone.
Go for it, Jeff. Seems like a winner.
You hear behind you, Zeph, false prophet. I should have known. You are a follower of one of the lesser saints. And you turn and you see that marching out after you has come this priest. He's pointing at your spellcasting focus and says, I see we have some believers of some of the lesser saints of our time.
Oh, we gonna have a god off?
God off. God off.
To have a god off, I believe you would have to follow a god, but you only follow a saint. Isn't that correct?
Mm-mm.
Oh, snap.
Can I hand the priest the pew? Hold.
So this is for you, Claude.
I borrowed this.
No, that's beautiful.
It says, help me, please, help me. This is an old man. You hear people say, Bishop, are you all right? Are you all right, Bishop?
Is he on the ground?
If you're gonna hand a full
I'm not throwing it. I'm literally handing it to him.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to hold it himself. He's an old man.
So if he's prone on the ground, I'm gonna whisper into his ear, "Your God can save you," and then get up.
Wow. He will! Watch! Followers, help me, please! Many of the other followers of Palor who are outside come and lift. It takes a lot of them to lift this pew off. And he says, how dare you strike a member of the church?
I did not strike a member of the church.
I think he gave you.
You wanted a god off! And I believe I just won.
I don't think I need to speak for my god. I think he has spoken for us. If you would like to come in, I can finish my sermon and you will hear my god off.
That you didn't use it right.
No.
I did it wrong.
You wanna
I
try
know.
again?
Try again, Boomer.
I am not on trial here.
Well, a little bit.
It sounds like you're putting him on trial and he can take it.
I have nothing against Palor, man. I have
Of course you
everything
do.
against what you're doing here.
Why? What is it that I am doing that is so awful?
Upsetting the natural order and offering primordial creatures the opportunity to ravage our world.
Right. I don't care about any of this.
Okay, there's a full-on god-off going on. As
Yeah,
you
there we
hear,
go.
Turn on the cardboard. Let's see it happen.
Yeah.
You hear someone. You hear him say, "Well, my god is Palor. Who is yours?" And they look straight at you, Zeph.
Wait, if you're not doing this in rap format, you're already 2 steps off.
Maybe he was handing it off.
Oh, who is yours? Oh, I see.
Which is there. I mean, this is a layup, Casey.
That's true.
Oh, who's mine?
Yeah.
I have my god has many names. I don't know what the layup is, so I'm gonna.
Oh, that's right.
And none that you can tell me now?
Thor, Cord, Zeus,
There you go.
Theranos, Munsa, Crufix.
Your mama?
I see. You follow the god of storms. Is that why you are here? To bring destruction upon us?
No.
just you, bitch.
That's not why I'm here. I'm here to go to talk to this lady over here that's been lost by your words of deception.
My words of deception. My. Well, let me ask you this. What happens to us when we die?
You
The god
rot in
takes
the
you up into,
ground.
into their realm, of course.
Everyone is brought into their realm.
Yeah, unless the demons get them, of course.
Mhm.
Well, it seems you are.
A lot of different
Unlearned.
laughs in response to that. That was great.
It seems you are unlearned, friend.
Oh,
For you
okay.
see, we know
Enlighten us
truth.
with your brightness of your god.
Illuminate.
Illuminate.
When we die, we become maggots that fill the river Styx in the underworld, for the night hags to have their way with us.
I feel like this is sort of racist.
Yeah, a little bit.
How is this racist? This fate is becoming of all, except for those.
Well, I mean, you said
who-
maggots like it's a bad thing,
Yeah, that's true.
says the Thrygreen.
And
I do not
maggots
speak.
are tasty.
I do not speak of words of putting anyone down. This is true. You see, all that we become is worms writhing through the sea of the river Styx.
Okay. Like, you mean like our bodies or like the spirit?
The soul? Yeah.
Your
Which part?
arms.
I figure out.
Our
Yeah.
body stays here and rots. Our soul becomes there. Unless
So
you
our
are
soul
one-
becomes a worm.
Unless
We
you are so
worms.
important to your deity in life that you become one of their chosen.
Oh, that part is actually pretty close to accurate. I'm really impressed.
Now, hold on. Are they maggots or worms? Because there's a very fine distinction. Is
Oh
it a
yeah, that
marble
part's
slave,
loose.
or is
That
it a
part's
worm?
loose.
Yeah.
My dear
Maybe
friend.
your god wasn't clear with you on that part.
My dear friends, you can try to put me down.
I'm
No,
asking a
we're
question.
Here that we've
inquiring. This
already
is
saved.
This is
He did put you
biology, my
down.
friend.
yeah. This is a curiosity group, not a judgmental group. You should take a
Maybe a little bit.
here. Here's a puff.
He's making a lot of.
Maxine says, "Hi, Bishop, please. I am sorry for these children under my care, but please, I will handle them. Please don't let them distract any more time from your sermon. I will deal with them outside here under Pelor's blessing, and maybe they will see his goodness for themselves."
Jim's gonna walk over to.
Tell me,
to-
does your
to
god
Zeph.
give you miracles still?
I'm sorry, what is that?
I said, does your god still give you miracles here? I was told that there's been many that have been silenced
Be right back.
from their god. The darkness,
Many,
you know.
yes. Unfortunately, many of those who followed Shantae were unable to hear her.
And you, what about you?
We can hear Pelor every day.
Oh, really?
We hear his voice through his chosen Primogen. We
Imogen.
just heard her speak to us
It's a vampire.
in his voice herself.
No, I mean,
So-
I like cast gust again, like 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 an actual metaphysical.
I guess if your faith is so weak that you need proof, he
Oh, boy.
casts a light up. You see, I will say this. This is your guys' first time back. Two of you, this is your first time back at the Harvest Home Abbey.
Mhm.
It normally has a bunch of small statues of Shantae. They are all gone.
Of course they are.
But there are in their places. There was always a golden sun on top, like a weather vane on top of the church.
Mhm.
There are in the places of where those statues were a lot of mirrors that reflect the light of the sun of the actual sun onto that golden sun weather vane.
Mhm.
You see, he casts a beam of light that hits one of those mirrors, and the it refracts off of the mirror onto that golden sun weather vane, and off of all of the different golden rays, light fizzles out. Now, my children, please let me continue with mass.
Please do.
Yeah, go for it.
But serious, I'm still stuck up on the maggot versus
The
worm thing.
worm maggot thing, yeah, I get it.
One of the farmers who is in church, one of the nudists comes up to you and says, "Well, clearly they're maggots. All right, it's what he said the first time."
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
what are they, so that means they're larval.
So what do they turn into?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll tell you this. I know that many of them turn into horrifying dretches and fiends as the eternal blood war that's been going on there between the devils and the demons. They pull them up and turn them against them. So if that's what you want for you, go ahead. Please make a mockery of our mass. We're all just trying to get saved here.
You see how that's like...
Well educated for a farmer.
Yeah.
I think it's unkind to assume that a farmer is not educated.
You know what, Brett?
Thank you.
You're right. I apologize for my harsh words.
Thank you.
The maggot thing is really dumb, but...
Well, yeah, because it's an obvious fear appeal that doesn't work unless you're buying into it.
I'll tell you this. I am uneducated. I don't know how to read or write. I'm not a man of books, but I have been educated in the ways that matter.
Oh,
by
that's
that
good.
man up there that you just ridiculed.
I didn't ridicule anybody. I just asked for clarification.
Yeah, we just wanted to know more specifics about the process. But if you're really interested in pledging yourself to be saved, Brucht is a good option.
Oh, I can save you.
My God.
This is amazing, but also I'm desperately in need of sleep.
Okay.
So thank you.
worries,
This
Grace.
is
Thank you.
Good night, Grace.
Loving it. Good night.
Good night, Grace.
Vitalia, sorry. Yeah, Vitalia, man, so many V's.
All the bees.
Is very lost in this conversation. Nothing exciting is happening. Nobody's dying. Next scene, I think, puts her hand on you, Davian, and says, "My child, please. You will get nowhere."
This is a strange one. Of all the people I would have thought to fall for a Ponzi scheme or whatever this scheme is, I forget the name of this exact one. You're not the one on the list. But, I think that really shows that sometimes it's the people we think are the most resilient and resistant to brainwashing that are the most susceptible to it. So, we wanted to talk to you about the wiring situation, but now I also want to bring up the fact that has the high priest guy left now to go back to his mission?
Everybody's going into bed.
Wait, before the farmer leaves.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand the farmer 2 of the pots and or pans that I got from
You got from
house.
Scola?
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm gonna tell the farmer, look, if you ever need saving, bang these together, and I will be there for you.
Beautiful.
This is gonna go well.
This is going to be great. It's going to be a city full of people going blah, blah, blah. Anyway, next scene.
Yes.
What is happening here is a travesty, and it is going to invite destruction on a level that is near inconceivable.
May I tell you of a travesty as I saw one?
No. Tell us how to connect the damn wires so we can leave.
Yeah, that too. Though really, we should probably address the whole horrid destruction of... Anyway.
I will not attach the wires. I renounced magic in all its ways. I tried.
You just pointed at the sun and said it was a miracle.
It is a miracle. I
Of
renounced magic of arcane varieties.
This is
divine magic. I don't care.
How long? It was over a year that I toiled here trying to find a way to help people, and I could do nothing. As these poor people watched their crops die, everything that they had wither away. There was no sun.
I also hand her some pots and pans.
Tell me,
But-
how will this help these people?
Brecht already
Well,
explained it. You can
yeah.
communicate with the outside world. There's trade routes. You can send.
I've been
supplies
calling him
back and forth.
Brecht this whole time. Is it Brecht?
No,
I think it's
Bruck.
Brucht.
Brucked.
Oh,
It's Brucht. I said it wrong. That's on me.
Listen,
You need
yeah, but-
food to feed the people. You need pots and pans to cook the food. You need help from the outside world for more food. It's all connected. It's all one. We're all together. It's like when you take your fingers and you ball them together as one. It's much stronger than if you leave them out.
please.
No, not wrong in his weird way.
Your
And the
wizardry,
lines we have laid together are stronger
Make
than if they weren't there.
make a
Like a fist of communication.
fist of communication. Very
My
nice.
friend.
Way to bring it home.
your wizardry, I see, knows no bounds. But please, I've spent too much time away from learning from the High Bishop's words, but if you all would really like to continue my work, you may go. All of my diagrams are in my room at North Furrow's End, the inn.
Or you help us. Takes 1 day max. And we just get it done, and then we leave you alone.
My friends, I'm
One
afraid I
day?
wouldn't be much help to you even if I was there.
Why not?
Jim, I am not leaving. You don't
I'm
understand.
not asking you to. I just want you to
Yes.
connect the damn wire.
Jim, I met someone,
It's good for you. I'm happy for you. Now connect the wire.
and his name is Paylor, and he sees
Oh!
far more in this
You
world.
should have seen that coming,
I
Jim.
did. I'm just, you gotta.
Far more in this world than a wire under the ground.
You can't see 40 feet outside the wall.
Yes, we can see miles outside of the wall.
Congratulations. There's a whole
Why would
world
we-
out there.
Why would we want to? It's infested with skittering horrors.
Not. Oh, I want to punch you so hard.
Please, I must get back to this sermon, but if you all,
All
really
right. Well,
would
if you're not,
insist...
listen, if you're not going to help, my hands are tied.
all four of them.
Yeah, he crosses all four arms. Fine. You're not going to help. That's fine.
I'm
gonna-
sorry
I'm
that
gonna
you
have
had to go through such horrors to get here.
Oh no,
but-
it's
I
fine.
really
It's fine.
wanna-
It's fine that Kaz died for this. It's fine.
Skittering versions.
I really want to cast Gaius on her. I'm like this close.
It's fine.
You will fucking help us.
Maxine, if you don't want to help us, and you want to make all the people that died to make this possible to help to save this community, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to have to be, but just keep in mind, I'm not going to be responsible for what I have to
Jim.
do to get the job done.
For-
I never
for-
leave a job done, Maxine. Never, never once.
I know, and I love that about you. And I can't do that now either. I have a job to do here. But for what it's worth,
No, she turned it against you. Her job is Paylor. She's got to do Paylor, and
That's
that's
not
why
a
she can't help
job.
you. Sounds like it is to her.
Nope, she quit the job.
for what it's worth, my
She
friend,
did.
I am glad that you're here.
No, you're not, because if you were glad I was here, you'd be helping me fix the wire. One day, fixing a wire.
No,
Go to
one day
church afterwards and be
you will understand. This goes on for as long as you
All
want
right,
it.
he's going. All right, fine.
Yeah,
Fine, Maxine.
She's
I'm
she's
gonna do
she's fully
what
gone.
I have to do. You go do whatever it is you're doing.
Do you want to cast gaze on her?
No, I'm not actually going to.
Okay. So you all continue on to what?
I'm gonna
What
get
do
her
you do
address.
next?
She said I could go to her work.
Yeah, she said go to
We'll
a
go
workshop.
get the
Yeah.
thing and do the thing.
So you guys know of the inn.
As we're walking to the inn, I'm probably gonna low key, if we are away from other people, be like, so we have to shut off the sun, right?
No, we're not shutting off the sun.
That would be bad.
Why would we shut off the sun? We're just gonna fix the wire and then
Because
we're
of the
gonna...
vision with Paylor and the Planetar and the horrible destruction. Did you guys not remember?
Okay, is that the job?
It is if it involves avoiding the destruction of our world.
I feel like you're making a jump from fixing a wire to the world ending. There's like a huge jump. I'm not following you from.
There's a few steps that's missing in between there.
Yeah.
Well, normally
F1.
suns aren't supposed to be this close to the ground.
Yeah, but
Right.
normally elves aren't supposed to have good ideas, and yet here we are.
Wait,
That's
come on
true.
now.
That's true.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
hey.
weird stuff happens every day.
Normally, there's not a darkness covering most of half the world, but here we are.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is a darkness covering half the world, but that's because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
stop smoking his pipe, man. Every time he gives it to you, you're messed up for hours.
I don't say.
All right, you arrive eventually at the hang on. At the tavern here in town.
Ooh, fancy.
You remember that this was where you actually see a familiar face as you walk in.
So Regina?
It is not Regina. You actually can hear it before you even walk in. You say, "There's got to be at least one drop of golden gulp somewhere in this blasted place."
Good job, Carl.
I know.
You're telling me I came all the way here for a bunch of tree-hugging, sun-loving, god-fucking numbskulls?
You sure did.
You walk in, you see that there's a nice little band playing in the back. They're not very good. They're getting through a song and they say, all right, skip the solo, and they just keep going to the next part. Yeah, you see as you walk in. Here, are you guys here?
I'm on the.
Oh, that's the wrong place. Let's
Looks
see.
like a church.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
a Temple church place.
I was gonna say
That's
that is
the
one
wrong
hell of a
place.
tavern, Mike.
I was
God.
thinking that too. This makes more sense.
Oh, this is much better.
There we go.
There we go. We're here.
Okay, you all walk in. You see behind the bar, there is a very, very tall man. He has just a vest on. He has a gray beard. He's pretty tan. You think that's both just some of his natural skin color he has like olive skin, but also you can tell that he's been like a lot of the people here are very sunburned, as you guys are walking up, you do see once again you're much closer. Sorry, this is still outside the inn. I had to say this. There, as you guys walked up, I described it last time. There's like a cloud around the sun, and there's like a pool pouring out of it. As you guys are walking closer, you can hear the buzzing coming from around this sun. And the pool that's dripping down, you have the sense that these are bugs that are being drawn to this sun like a moth to a light bulb. Which is very unfortunate. It's right in the center of town. And it seems like these bugs are pooling right into the middle of everything. But you are here. You see this. It's this tall man, gray beard, hair pulled back. He's behind the bar, but he's not working it. He's working a clay, like a pottery table,
Like a throwing table. Okay.
Yeah, and you all
That was
walk
Brock's
in.
job.
I'll throw a table.
Yeah, you all walk into the inn. You see that there's a band playing. There are a couple of people in here. What do y'all do?
We were supposed
We gotta go to that room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, walk up to the guy at the throwing table. Be like, Maxine told us we can go into her room.
Also, the head priest guy said that we could have free rooms.
Is that right? That sounds quite a bit
he said
unlike
money
him.
doesn't,
if you ask me.
doesn't matter to Paylor anymore, so.
I'm sorry, he said something doesn't matter to Paylor?
Yeah, money. Just like
Well, that doesn't
booze.
sound... That
Doesn't
doesn't
care
sound
for
anything
booze.
like this church, if you ask me.
Oh, really?
He actually said that Paylor is a very greedy god
Is that right?
and wants more money.
Well, I haven't seen you all in here. Did you all talk about this plan to get free room and ale,
No,
or just come in
no.
winging it?
Wait, you have ale?
No, we don't.
You
That's the
just
saddest
said
part.
free room and ale.
Yeah, I figured that would be your plan. You're new here, aren't you? That's what everybody says. That chucklehead there was just throwing a whole fit. You see Carl walks up to you, says, "This place is terrible. This is hell. You dragged me further into hell than we already were."
That we
Alright,
apologize.
Good
Carl.
news.
Do you
We'll
feel a
be
little
going
bad about
back
that?
into hell very soon.
All I wanted was a drop of beer.
Me too, Carl. Me
Wait,
too.
Buck, are we leaving?
Well, aren't we setting down? We just got to do the wire. We go back.
I don't know how to do the wire, Brucked. Do you
Well,
know
that's
how to
why
do
we're
the wire?
going to the room.
Sorry, do the
blueprints-
wire? What do you,
We're here with Maxine, or we were here with Maxine. We had a
Oh.
project to finish up with her, and she got all Paylor-y. We just needed to finish the job.
Paylor.
Yeah, she
well,
got
that
culted.
explains a lot. I was worried that she had died. I hadn't seen her here for a couple of 10 days.
Yeah, she's culted up.
Well, we just need to see her room so we can get the plans for the wire thing so we can leave.
I would keep the C word under your breath when you say it. But,
Well, I'd see
Oh, did-
telepathically, so
I see. You want to see her room?
yes.
All right. Well, did she give you some sort of writing or the key or anything that would allow you to?
She
Do you have
basically
any-
said that she wanted to go back into the church to hear the rest of the high priest's sermon and to come tell you that we were allowed to go into her room.
He wipes the wet clay off his hands. I see. Well, listen, I'd love to be a help. I don't want to be a roadblock. So anything that you have that shows that you're connected to her is
We work
Fine
for
and
World
dandy.
How
Anvil.
about this letter?
Oh yeah, that's right. The letter from Maxine. That'll do.
It's got her name on it. You know, it's,
All right. Well, looks like y'all are telling the truth. Yeah, she's in the that purple table was hers, and then she's in the room back there. Let me ask you: are you staying here tonight? She hasn't been sleeping in her room. I'll let you stay in there for the standard fare.
you double charging?
Oh, I'd love to, but we don't even use money around here.
What do you use?
Well, we you
That's
see,
a worrisome pause.
No, we you see, we exchange.
Oh, I
goods.
got it. Here, and I hand him pots and pans.
Oh, I see. You want kitchen duty, is that right? We got a chef here. You see,
How about I pray for
anyone's-
you?
anyone's free to stay here in Evergreen as long as they want. They just got to put in some work. That's all. Always
about-
has been that way.
What about prayer? Does that count?
Yeah, you can take that up with the high bishop if you want. That might go over well for him. For me, all you got to do is put your name on the call board. What you're gonna do tomorrow. You see that up behind the bar there are there's like a place on the wood that there are all these like different pegs and they're names that have been put onto different jobs. There are 8 different openings.
Is finish installing wire one of them? Because if not, I think that's about it.
It is not. I can tell you what the 8 are.
Weather
Yeah.
prediction.
Is it
Uh,
javelin throwing?
There's guard duty at the wall.
Nope.
Okay.
There's storage in the silo.
Nope.
There's barbers.
Oh, I'll cut some hair.
There's
That's gonna go bad.
farming.
Mm,
Definitely no.
There's fruit picking.
No.
There's kitchen duty.
Maybe. I
There's
got
the
pots and
silk.
pans.
There's the silk shop.
Silk. No. I'm not a weaver.
And then there's composters.
Put a little bit of lace on it.
Is there a mystery option, like mystery number 9? Like,
Door number 3.
All right.
Yeah, it's you give it to me and I pick where you go. Just so you know,
Who
I'm probably
needs
gonna
a-
put you in composters if you do that. Nobody wants to clean up all them bugs.
Who needs a haircut?
Oh well,
I use
that
it-
would be. Hang on, I have their names. Oh my gosh, I have their names.
he's prepared.
I believe that this time, the people that are in need of a good clean shave are. Hang on, I got it. Okay. This week it is Sir Henry, Cornelius, and Barnabas. Sorry, Barnaby.
All right, send them over.
Fantastic. Do all of you want to be barbers?
We're all doing the barbers. Yep.
All right.
I'm busy. I mean, he's just gonna go into the room.
I'll put you all on barber work. All right.
I mean,
It's a shame. Franklin was hoping for some new wizard folks in the kitchen. He says that he's been waiting for Maxine to teach him more spells.
I'll do the kitchen.
Do you say spells?
Yeah.
He did say spells.
Yeah, Maxine's
Alrighty,
been
your job.
teaching Franklin, young kid in town here, some magic. He's been hoping to
The
learn something.
turtle kid.
That's the one.
Yeah, the turtle, yeah. Yeah, so
Does he live
I
here?
can teach him some spells.
does he live here? No, he doesn't live here in town. He's in oh gosh, I don't know where the kid lives.
But he comes here and works in the kitchen?
Oh, not this kitchen. He works in the central kitchen for everyone.
Okay.
You tell
He'll be
him.
there tomorrow.
You tell him to come by, get a haircut, learn some spells.
I don't think that he needs a haircut.
I don't think that kid's got any hair to get cut. Trust me, that kid doesn't want anything else chopped off of him.
Like a leg.
What did he have chopped off of him?
I'm sorry. It's probably an inappropriate joke. You'll probably know it as soon as you see him.
Okay, but like, why do people keep getting things chopped off them here?
What do you mean?
Well, the witch doctor tried to chop off that one dude's leg, and you're saying that Franklin got a thing chopped off, and Maxine lost her sense of humor, so I'm assuming somewhere along the line that got chopped off.
That's not how it works for humans.
I'm
No?
sorry. The
No.
witch doctor? Are you talking about Dr. Calhoun?
Yep.
The one with
Urgula,
the
you know about this? You see, he looks to a woman who's sitting at another table. She says, "I'm sorry. What happened with my husband?"
Oh yeah, he tried to cut off someone's leg and then got himself disbarred.
You turn and see that there's a woman sitting there with a young child, who just starts crying. This young kid. What?
Yeah, man. Why did you
No.
do that? Good questions to ask. him.
Well, great, good questions to ask him at a later time. We gotta
No,
go
that
check on a
can't be-
book.
Wait, please. You see the centaur behind the bar. You see he's a centaur now as he one of his hoofs comes up onto the bar and he says, "Urgala, please hold on. We'll figure it out. We'll find out where Hick is and see what's going on." You see that this guy, he's got like this bartender has like tribal markings on him, and he's very like cut. He's very muscular. And then one of his left hoof comes up, and you see that it's chopped off at the base. He's missing.
Everything is cut off here, man. This is the place of getting cut.
All
No,
four
no,
hands,
no,
like,
no.
do this.
How did that happen?
This happened. This was.
He put it into the sun.
I used to be part of the forest guard. Okay, this happened during the darkness. This happened a long time ago. I was attacked.
Uh-huh.
Right.
By Paylor?
No. Listen, you got to stop with that around here.
Where
Some
did
people
the
know.
bad sun god touch you?
Oh, it was. Listen, I was out. I was doing a run. It was me and the forest guard. It's a lot of who we have here. It's we have some wood elves who go out. There are some furbolgs who go out. There's anybody who
Oh,
wants
hey.
me can do a history check.
Sure.
about this area.
I like history.
I was gonna ask.
Nah, not
Very
very
much,
good.
apparently.
I was gonna
Not very
ask Davian if he had any of that dead limb tree to provide.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Good call. Is it? Yeah. I'll probably, yeah. Zeph, I'll just probably hand Zeph one of them. Here you go.
You want your hoof back?
Well, I mean, I guess, sure.
Here, put this up to it. It might be a little uncomfortable, but apparently it grows hoofs or limbs back in I don't know, like an hour or something like that. Is that what the
Yeah.
dude said?
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna mark this from 5 to 4. There we
The
go.
woman next to you says, "Oh, so you're a medicine man too?
No,
So you must know what it was that happened."
no.
No,
I
no,
don't know
please,
why.
please.
Look,
Where
the kid
is he?
guy, he got shot by an arrow by the centaur guy, not the centaur, minotaur guy.
Rectum.
Wrecked him, and like he got an arrow stuck in him. We started hollering, and we just went over there, and just kind of little healing spell, from the god of thunder, and he was good. And then the medicine guy was like, "Well, I guess we gotta take it off at the knee," and we went, "Whoa, whoa."
What? No, that doesn't sound anything. My
Do you doubt
husband.
my word?
I just don't understand. My husband wouldn't do that. He's
Yeah,
they call
there's a
him
lot
medicine
of.
man here, but he was a doctor before we came here.
Does he own a hatchet?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah,
He
well, it
works
seems
in the
like
field.
a lot of people are doing really strange things where they don't act quite themselves here. I wonder if it's being like too close to the sun.
What
Dude,
do you
that's like the third person that we've interacted with who's a little unlike themselves. Our friend
how
became
so? What do you mean?
Oh, our friend just converted to. It's a whole thing. Never mind. We should be reading a book right now.
Let's
No,
not
please.
let's spread as little heresy here while we're here, okay? How about
That's
that?
probably a good
little
idea.
heresy.
You can have
Please,
a little
please, if
heresy
you
as a
can.
treat,
She keeps trying to ask you questions, and finally, you see that the bartender says, "Argala, you might as well go find him yourself. You'll get better answers that way."
Yeah,
That's
and
a
she
good
goes,
idea.
Don't let him hack off any limbs of yours.
Right. Thank you. Very.
Hey, give him one of
come-
your pots or pans for the protection.
Oh yeah, here. You can take a pot from pans.
What?
If you
Why?
bang these together, help will come.
How? Why would? No, that's all right. Oh, Osage, come with me. Come with me, Osage. Grabs the child and they run off.
All right, this has been fun, but I actually have to get going. I gotta go. Do
Yeah,
some bad stuff.
Same
I
to
think we're gonna call it there as you guys
Cool.
finally walk into Naxine's room and see that it's just strewn with ropes going everywhere, going out the window. You look out the window and see like there are a couple magic mouths that are just talking back and forth, but it is a mess in here.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, everyone. Thank you for playing. We'll continue next week.
Thanks for running, Austin.
Welcome to Evergreen.
Eek.
This is weird.
This place is weird.
Oh, I
Good
should
night,
ask.
everybody.
Does anyone have clocks?
No.
No, though.
No, but I need
Okay.
to start getting more pots and pans. I'm running low.
Yeah, we need a bag of holding just for pots and pans for you.
What jobs did people say they were doing?
Barber and chef.
Barber and chef? Okay, great. Very good.
Yeah.
Right in the coattails of Brucht.
Yeah, I think I was kitchen because I was gonna talk to Franklin and try to get more information about this hellscape. Anyway, thanks for running, Austin.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Have a good one.
Not everybody.
Night.
Good night.